Go ahead with your number one.
Yeah, taban koi to ke la ba wo di ten wek cha ke mo do de ja iran dang to fi Facebook taban.
And you did to you jam to you got to talk to one.
Yeah, e ka dang en ka ba ko lu introduce le ko je ke ga dai ten. Chaman to brother bull I think to di ane ko di Wilson.
They were
Ai ko wa da ten ko je ke to fi fi club fi Facebook. Taban wo ke Facebook liep ten we ko je we dai wo di ko ko ade ko to fi club house we ko to Facebook yi. Taban wo ke liep ko Facebook ko liep ko club house the same chuk liep wan. Lano ade ken land problem yen bi wo jam tin e kol ko we bo ke loy where ino ko loy rot ken hel nyai ki wo ko ki lakin wo bi jam to ge even especially in a club house fayen te den ko jam club house ba den ten yan be pay attention le club house ten lano na jam ko ten jam club house ka chi gro de ping ko i bita Facebook ba den ko jam ko ke club house ke then big pay attention bordo fa ben Wilson ato fi club within we ko je we dai lan club was very easy ko jana Facebook here and be ko ra chan banam de image chan bi tin kai de image man ta wan ten no ran to Facebook iten yang Padang media lo bi an we ko iran to club was ten en chin chi abo we la kinin fin so de we ko je we to fi clubhouse kalwel ko le deployment a go le a wi ba lo chara o be tong jenga wel yala ba dam jo be lo tong un birana pin taban we ko to fi clubhouse ya na in Facebook ka jamo ka deployment a go le ga yen chiro lo e man chu pin ko ki dai jam long time re dai ka le ko we jeng Padang a go le ga ci salam lo ke ga kuma ko ye ka pian ko wan ke le rani chol tut ke wen tan ke ga ko le ke juba wan Johnson loin taba na ben wan kol bi kul le yan an chi kan ni chola agreement da le na cha gam king awan ka ran chi Wilson lwal ko wo ko ke ben ai choda red ko we yen ke loy rot kan chak loy confirm la no we talam kan ma prut bang nim da no le tin lakin na wa charan chol we ko chara ko we ki ran chol ko we jeng fa dang el kan bi yede man jo wo jam man chi wo jo be ben kan chi polen king gai ja lai ge tu ai ge pa choda ko charan chi ko bi ke ti ko Padang re ki ju bo ten ko kan le na ngor ko ken to ko chen ko nyu fin bardo so wo ken lui kasar za to wo ke taw tin wo jam da man di de ban karan ban ngi chu ko de bel we la charan ngi ai charan ko yen for now cái rồi giờ lôi nó là có lẽ cái chi ten feed de đấy này chi giờ bên của cái quan cái sign salama có lẽ cái lôi có lẽ deploy instead bị cái lôi integrated integration bị cái lôi domo fi SVD or bên liap cái mấy cái rồi đến cả phải cái jam wo ko la có lẽ cái jalan mana cái chi rồi mio ai rồi lôi deployment quát cái lên cái Padang gì bên ko kana tene chi agreement san ka Padang to tin ka dan en bana ko le ka chan bi bana ra ta de Padang ya mo fruit bang ke we Padang ya de le la ko le ka be lo development kuna raida ka we ko yun ja to fi len wo chinim kabar kuna le la de miskela ngabi ya responsibility fruit ka be ya yen responsibility the problem wala be ya yen akuma yen kana yen chi wo ke lo ra ja ka ko le ku le la to len Padang kulela there big problem ke yen baden we are not guilty wo kibia problem pan gane na ko bug le we ka we ko dai agule gai bai qurani chol ma bordal wa ne neb de jonton wolin a chitaw side nu a chan bi lo tani chol zing la ne zing men bin jale ten we ko to kla ba wo de ayo bi de ko ben fi malakal baden ku ja ko ben juba ba wo loy confirm exactly what going on ina loy wogen clubhouse da chana go jam telephone fi clubhouse fa gole kai bai ka che loy development what ka Padang kwe tu wi ra che te bi kwa chi ba bur ken bai fi malakal ka chi ka ma yare misir dan wa ne yen le ko bi ke ko chop tin fa ra loy kana ra loy process kana e tut ka ina loy en instead be a lawyer wazira dafa wala yen instead be a lawyer min karang chief of staff when Santino ke yen tut ke wona lu yen ke ga gole ka wo ko we fada wo chini problem deployment a gole wal whatever lekin a gole chi de bayri lenda wo ko bu ko ben mi ma chi jam fa ke ka ke we geng da na fada we fin ke concern ko ka ke ran chol ma bordol eran chadwan ke nab de Johnson wulen e mai no ra chema bordol wa side barka dal de tuitan ka tuye pe kan la ken ka tuye kan bin tu kan la ken ran kan I don't know a thing ran lo na ba be ko nab de Johnson wulen wona yena ko lek ka wo Padang wo nimbe chat ino ran chol ma bordol kan what exactly you need I can be ngod ka chat ke ga gole ko no nai la lui deployment yenen ma la lui deployment ani chola zing ten de ma chana lwel bede rambe be lui sharau zing atau ka mala kal ke te la nuer kan kana jel zing ka yel radi ku yen te ne wide army bentin ka ken lan wide army a chieben fi fanal ka chi de zing ayi wa le en pa na chol pa choda kana de ni ten zing lan zing e kle ne fata a chen ken deng nam lad bin ge nuer ku yin de ben nuer ten lad bin lui dakal fi malakal ka chiran tingen yen zing ken ne chi gran chol ma borzol ne chi le tin ke je de chi chak ba a ko le la kin ten ke tok kan nuer won to so yen wo ro tie what is the problem de yen ka yen ne len kwe is bang ne kan yen len chi ke nyu tin ku ja yen ko I chung như giờ có cái tar pin ten bang wir ten quên ten at the same thing chi coi con kẻ của colon yen ten colon ne ke ben yep kana yen chi ke dok tin tan mugabela ko fa ke ka ke ko bu ke lu introduce le we ka we jeng dan we dai ban gu ja junubin fa nasba le junubin al ma basma in rutan dinka what I can say we are coming here to inform our people because everybody know me, Wilson, Abiel, and everybody that we always talking about what is going land. The same thing land now is the land that is put the Callisto in the prison today. And people are yelling, oh, this is this. Like this is what it is. Because when you talk about the land, that is all about it, whether you will be arrested or you will fight for good. So when you see me, Wilton, and other people talking about the land, we saying that is our land in Afanal. There is something called dispute land. It's not a grabbing land. So today, Agwalek, which is the forces of Johnson Wuling, like everybody know, they've been deployed now in the land of of Padang, because we already know that is the border that we dispute today is not a grab land, it's a dispute land, which is mean people are fighting which border. But our border is clear. That's just the river. There is no any Kawaja will come and say, you want to demarcate the border. Say it again? Yeah. So today in the land of Padang, the Agwele forces, they've been deployed today. And who is the one is working on it is a Tutkel, and because it's the one who signed agreement with them, or maybe a Koloko, I don't know, but this is the one of them is signed it. Now we're here in Juba. Johnson Wolenyi say the Gedia bita land, I give it to King. The Gedia of land, I give it to King. So today I'm free from the land. Now it's still a colleague of Johnson Wolenyi. Now we're asking where Johnson Wolenyi exactly located. Are you still a colleague or you are a government? If you are a government, why you be deployed alone? You did not even integrate it into the army of South Sudan. So today we have two places in our land. The Agwele came and make the camp there in Eastern Bank. And Mabordul, which is the deputy of Johnson Wolenyi, today he got his own camp with somewhere with him or something like this in where it's called Zing. Zing is between Malakal and Nuer people, because that is a desert. The Zing, from Zing all the way to Nuer land, is that area is open. So you can come there in your free time. You can come there anytime. There is no any security there because there is nothing can stop you from coming from Nuer and come to Malakal, or from Malakal to go there. That is the police right now we're talking. This guy is called Bordol, which is the deputy of Johnson Oloñ, and is a Nuer. Now is deploy his forces there. So we Padang people, we just asking. It is good for everybody to have his own army. Lano, people talking about it say there is a Buchuk, there is this, but they are been a long time. It's not even today. It may be 2014. Like now, there is nothing called a Buchuk now, which is the militia. But Akuma is allowed. Johnson Oloñ forces are roaming around. Even now in Malakal, people are fearing. Not because of Golek, but people are fearing because people coming from northern Sudan with the war. Now, when people come again in the land, which is South Sudanese people, they migrate from South Sudan to Khartoum, and then Khartoum get difficult situation people to live. Now they come back to their territory, and then there is still another fighting again. And that is why now the people that live in Malakal today, not only Malakal, everywhere, like Bentiu, everywhere, there is so much population. Right now, we're talking in any city in South Sudan, whether in Malakal or in Wau or in a BA or in Bentiu and also many other like this, including Juba. The population is not even like before. It's 2 times before the 2013. So I don't know. That is why when we come out here, we are telling to the people, Jama, we are tired with fight. Lano, always we fighting for no reason. Can we talk? That is what we told to our leaders from Jeng Padang when the king is in Juba. When they terrorized by White Army, he went to Juba. And that is the time we call all our people and say, hey, you guys go and talk to the king of Shala. That is, we need to sit down and discuss the way forward. How can we live? Now there is no trust in one another. If there is no anything called trust to one another. And this trust and no trust to one another. And what will be the solution to take out this trust? Now you see now Agolek is still going, is a militia. It's not even the national army or something like this. We don't mind if it is a national army that is assigned by the government. There is nothing. Lekin is a militia. And some people are talking about, oh, militia vata Matianganyot, oh, militia vata Buchuk. Lekin nobody talking about the militia vata Johnson Oloñ. This is pure cholo. Ma fi wa yi Gabila tan. Lano militia, Gabila militia is the son of the same client or the same Gabila. That is called militia. Lakin if the judge is mixed with some people, different people, it is not a militia anymore. Lano militia is only one language. If you speak one language with them, with these people, then that is called an elite by what? An elite by Talatin. This is the militia. Lakin Aja lead by commanders and all of this. This is not the militia. But this Agolek Johnson Oloñ is a militia. And the government is allowed him to roaming around. This time, that is why we come out here and let all Junubi know, Lano, you're not going to talk later on and say, hey, in no land, Lano land, this is what is putting the Kaliso now in a prison. Lano running your mouth about the land, you need to protect yourself too. So this is how we say, we are free. So we are talking about what exactly we need. Lakin again, there is no anybody will come and say, hey, this is wrong. And we think of Padang or anybody, especially we think of Padang, we did not say we don't need anybody in Malacca. But we need to be a responsibility so we can make a development. Like now, how many governors they came? Did they do anything? Because they know exactly the son of this area will come one day to come and make a development. And even now, from now in the start of Malakal or even airport in Malakal now, I see now there's an IG now is making renovation right now. Even if you see Malakal now, there is a gold chair, right? They put the gold chair. Yes. Yeah, daman du yin ai ben lakin ya nan ai ya nan and tena quite a Facebook tena. I share until we request lakin I share the link already. Kunade until we request badin and we gum time we quite of club house and to wait out until nadir until ben fi Facebook later on, kabalek week lakin everything you guys talking in a club hours will I will share it in the Facebook and everybody would in the Facebook there will listening to you guys whether in a club or in Facebook. Fayin, I don't want to go too much, so you can go ahead, Ben Wilson. Quite yin chamother dang chan chaben you will have hearts also. So we quite on Facebook, Nadir and Belu request, but then I will deal with you around here. Lakin quite a club out with Amro. And be quite club out with Paul Bigla Twinkle, then I will be here. Thank you, Wilson.
I thank you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thank you a lot for the introduction and thank to those of you who are listening here. Daniel, there were 4 fake with an agreement. I don't know where they are here. I'm looking for, but I have a lot of paper. If you can look at them, Baki Kork, Baki Ting, let me know. We can read them out later if we get a time. I welcome all of you guys, those who are listening here, the all South Sudanese. We came out, there is a illegal deployment by a tribal militia that called Agulek. They are they are doing employment for these weeks because there is no deputy governor because deputy governor has been fired 2 weeks ago. So the IG is in process doing to bring a new deputy. Now the state left with the governor of the IO, which is a son of Shala too. He defected from he was the commander in Agulek and defected to Riek Machar. Then he's appointed to be a governor of Upper Nile. So he's collaborating now with his tribemen to do a deployment in Jeng Padang land without acknowledgement. We all been asking what we heard. It is tooth cow with them. Government is not aware from General Chief of Staff up to Defense Minister. That's raise an alarm because this is another way to sneak in. Now, the Padang did not sign peace agreement with Chala. Let's be clear. And it is the land problem that the Wuloin and his Chala tribe rebel and declare that he has a war against Padang because there is a land of Chala taken by Padang. Now, Wuloin spent 8 years fighting with Padang and government. Is still the government extremes or Baburat Pitatakuma, he steal them with a weapon. He had them threatening Padang in all those times. Last year they signed peace agreement, which is they call security peace agreement. Wuloin failed to call Padang, whom he claimed that he rebelled because of his land. He went and signed peace with who? With Akuma Bitakir. Because Akuma Bitakir need their weapon from them. They signed peace. Padang was not a part of the peace. What happened in that peace, we don't know up to now. Now, how come, Yajamana, somebody you were fighting was same about the land, now you bring the same army that were fighting that Gabila Denga Isumu Padang, and you try now to sneak in because the governor in Upper Nile now is your own son. Agulek is the same tribe. Now you're bringing Agulek to the Jing Padang territory. Is that invasion now, or you coming by force or by peace? You left last time by war. You never signed peace with people. And now you try to sneak in the name of peace with Salva Kiir. Salva Kiir never called Padang elders And Salva Kiir and Wolony never sit down with Padang community to sort out what went wrong. When King went last year, the Padang tried to meet with King. King don't want to meet with Padang. So this kind of deployment, that's because the muskil hasil baden junubin bugul they ashande ding la. Enter jaiba la kefak now you are cross Padang where you left 8 years ago. Without peace you signed with them. Ajamane junubin. El kalam de logic. It is logic. I don't think it's a logic. We are here just self. Now, this deployment is now 3 days. They bring the Sibutam and Wad Merawi Isumu Maburdol. Indu his name is one Minabanar Shuluk. And he's one of Noratorian Malichat and Bukarab Malakal. Madurdol is from Launware. We have no idea how they connect together because do Maburdol have a land problem with Jeng Padang? I don't think so. He's there because we Nasibat Bitao, we don't know. They do Bitao. This guy has been deployed the place called Jing is close to Korfulus, source of Malakal, and they want to deploy some in Dolep, and they are going to Gentiang, north of Malakal, close to another county called Akoka, and they're talking to go to Anagdia, east of Malakal, because Malakal is surrounded by the 3 county of Jeng Padang, Pisarabalbar, Del Kulu. But I don't know how you can claim the land in the middle of people. And another can
Ben Wilson, mumkin ba Martin, تواني كتشوار وير في 88 و84 و85 و82 واني كتشوار وير في ملوط يكتشول قال أسفل لا أنا ما دقيقة أنا داير أضم ما أنا ما شفت وان إيكو تشول قال
ngor e introduction na
كومرت في ملوت كوي وان تيجا
continuous. For a message of today, we are telling to our Shuluk cousin, uncle, you guys, you need to be wise enough not to do such attempt, because into Ma'amal to Salam Padang, and the judge that you calling is a peacekeeper, I think you are out of mind. Mafi judge with a Gabila Fiji fi territory with a Gabila Tani, with a few is not integrated. Agulek Filawil is not integrated. It's still 100% Shiluk. Their duty bitawisumu then Shibtakumisumu Dolde, where can be used by everybody, left and right. They are Mashimakum. And this guy, if people talk to him, did he have a land problem? Because Agulek was formed because of land problem. What so-called Mabordol in. No can muk mafi. For tonight, today in afternoon, nice in Africa, we are saying that we reject illegal deployment of Agulek Shilluk tribal militia in our area. Period. We will not be responsible for Azul Kanadu Mark, Shakil Mark Mbari, and then you sneak in without right from Minister of Defense, from Chief of Staff, Bitakuma, the Turkel Taban is a broker. So we can call him a broker. That's what he was doing since he was in Akuma Bita Umar al Bashir. He can do backdoor broker. Bijib Taban, Bejai, Kani Au Chalu Kulu, Nas Bitana Bita Lesfele, Nas Muan Namunu. This is his job. He can do things without president knowing it. Would they Turkey, would they unity without the unity state, where some of his clan ran to the Twig Mayadi? How come Turkey can come and do this with Agulek? This game is very dangerous game. For we are here to give a message to the government of South Sudan. We reject Agulek to sneak to be deployed in our area. Let Agulek be in a Shilluk territory in the West Bank. If they are integrated later with government of South Sudan forces, then they can be deployed knowing that they are integrated. And this is one of the negligence of the Kiir government, President Kiir. You always bring the militia in and you left them in their own territory with their militia for a long time. You don't integrate them, and later they will come back again to bite you. When Wuloin come in 2012, he said that he's coming to you. You took him to Juba. You gave him a first lieutenant general. Wuloin never take his army. They were there in Pashoda until 2013 come. They fought the war with you. In 2015, he switched side and took Baburat Butak because Jej Butak can guide Fishiluk land. His war not integrated. The same thing to Yao Yao now. Yao Yao signed peace with you. You make him a defense minister, a deputy of defense. Well, Cobra Bitao is still in Murle land up to now. The same thing with Taban Denga. You signed peace with him. Taban leads are into Jej Bitao. The same thing you deal with those of Mointuil. President Kiir, your agreement with the expensive of other community, killing other community is too much. You did not even take Baburat out of Johnson Wulai. I can't the Morbo Jing Padang land, the Morbo Mulutan. For our message to you that we are rejecting a militia with a tribal that were fighting with Jing Padang to see them in our territory. Period. They need to stay in the Shilluk land. If they want to be deployed as the government of South Sudan, let them be integrated. That's what we are saying. We are rejecting them. They are sneaking out because Malakal now, there is no deputy governor that eyes of IG, and there is no, there was another guy with acting something, deputy. He got one of his family members lose life, so he's not in Malakal. So who left in Malakal is the son of Shilluk from Iowa, who is the governor of Upper Nile, James. He's doing this with Agulek. Try to sneak in our territory. Kalamde and Bishop et Kotur. But that is one of the reasons we are coming out to make people alert that this is illegal deployment. Azula Shakil Mark, the old Sinin Dekulu, Mamul Salam Mark, Udari Jitan Yarja, Balakebu, Biasila Bitao. Some of them, we heard that they are digging Kandek. For what? In territory with Azultan, laying to generate of the white army, Ibaratani, Lumam Fatal Masakil. But this is the reason we are out tonight. Today, Jen Padang is rejecting. We don't want to see the so-called Agulek in our territory to be deployed. Even in Malakal, it's danger because Agulek never signed peace with Jen Padang. Wuloin تمرد بتاعه وقال ما داير مشكلة بتاعه ده مشكلة لين مع جين Padang عشان ما عندي time we can play his voice declaring Padang as his enemy. There is no reason today Agwele can just come in our territory without, we did not sit down with him. The salam they signed with Turkel, Akolokor, we were not part of it. Period. For Ahwana, I think I will stop here. For our people on the ground, you need to be on alert, you need to watch out. Movement between Jamadel is illegal. Halum Yiji in West Bank to East Bank Butana without agreement issue. And that's all we are talking about today. I think I will stop here, guys. I will give a chance to those who are up here, a coach, and then Ngor and Dungding. Welcome. I will stop here. Daniel, if you have anything to add, I don't know, but I will stop here.
No, I will not add anything, Lano. We already stated everything. Everybody is understanding now. Our problem is just why there is a deployment of Agulek and we don't have no information. Nina Nasa Linden and land. This is what our questions. Anybody can go. A coach, I think a coach is there in the neck and more and long and then.
Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah, Matakta will tell you can move the line until I get a shot. Thank you. I'm busy right now.
Okay, I think and then more will be there to come in.
Yeah, more go ahead and then Dungding will come.
If you are still there, or do you hear us? Okay, more to live and Dongding, go ahead, brother.
I enter. Kaloradi Awati.
Yeah.
Man in Chikoraman. Koika Chiwek man a pay, Lana will call you a tabit a reggae. A coily.
Don't exactly
more karang duina alloy kaka yuid a pay.
Is that I sasa? Lana and Tosu.
Okay, Kala, you move in, but let Dungding go, and then we will.
I don't think Lotte.
Yeah, when you free, let you have the background.
I feel Alman Nettori.
Guys, salam alaikum.
Okay. I Lotte, MJ Coy. Lotte.
Sulban. Yeah, no walk the game walk taman yok road be jam wapaja. Shifta? مشكلة ده موضوع بتاع deployment بتاع أولين ده ما في مليجي بيعمل deployment نفسه لنفسه براو بقبل المعلومة دي أنا يعني قبل أيام أزول يعني كان في ورقة طلب من رئاسة الجمهورية بإنه يرسل الوفد بتاعه لملكال تيوك متكتك تيوك ما يقدر
I know karang dia na lui Facebook and karang tu na lui ya tan Facebook lui already. Yeah, jena kanan ma itiok. Yano yan tau Facebook yan chitau ten kilava o yan tau Facebook itan ya.
Kayan ketau mo sir ay war tala vira jumri bino big web den big la malakala shanim si amul tejisat de tanzimat ko lays deployment. Binim shi na zama mu yana web dal mashi da shanim yam tejisat yu big jatu web a chambi lo na zama ko fi tanzim bi gwata gola كامل تبزيم يدخلوا في مراكز التدريب حتى بعد ما تطلع في مراكز التدريب يجي يكون في عمليه بتاع ديبلويمنت لكن ما في ميليشيا يمشي يعمل نفسه ديبلويمنت براو ويختار مناطق هم يمشي يقروا فيه اللي كله ما في حاجه زي ده بعدين يا جماعه كوان لك يقول لك كوي بور بلا ويك باشو كوي ميكان Padang akira de kintong ekiyamoi إننا وزدفاع الناس ما يسأل ما بعرف حاجة اللي قاعد فينا ما قولته وزدفاع تمار بينه ميليشيا قاعد يعمل نفسه ديبلويمنت في المنطقة حتى اللواء بتاع ملقال هو اللواء منطقة عسكرية بتاع ملقال اللي هو ملقال ما في ملقال عشان يكون في عملية بتاع ديبلويمنت قاعد المنطقة بتاع ملقال ما قاعد في ملقال ياو حاكم وقوات أولي حاكم وتمتك زول معروف زول تايو بدخل الحاكم مع موضوع بتاع حكومة ده شنو ده مشكلة ده فتنة جاي بذات فيا جماعة خليكم سيريس الوضع الماشي بو في جنوب السودان اللي لقى الناس يكونوا قاعدين في ستاند باي teri lazat mamaruf kai lano fa condemn binu namu reject de haja automatic kay so maruf lekin wo ko mayna ni real la chan bu kon ko bu loy le ke real automatic kataw tene menda tu yok jama menda be jet ka dugo tie ngoye je wulen loy de bulay man yi ka ku ilem yi ku ke won loy rot ai akirani ya na sa wo ga so lui ga ga da mu ga lo ma hukuma kuma man lo la na hukuma da na manata ina na ayana fi hukuma da مفترض ان اللوم يال بدانا في حكومه ده الوضع قاعد تحصل في هنا ده مفترض لو بقى في عمليه هنا ده عمليه توزيع او عمليه ديبلويمنت جول تنجو ده ما يخاطب مواطنين في ملكال بينو جي كولين ده قبل ديبلويمنت عشان بني عشان ما يكون في اتنشن في ملكال كيف وين ميم كين ميم عشان ما ده كان في الموضوع مفترض كان في الموضوع ده اكيد وقت من جامدين هاي فلما نكون في قصورات في غيادة مواطن ين كلام واكيد بشوي ده مواطن يبت فتمان في شغل الماي ده itu lahasa تيجي لما كل إنه تقريبا 3 شهر ولا 2 شهر في ملكات لو قاعد يسوي شنو في ملكات سؤال اللي ترى نفسه يقول له يدبك جيشوا في ملكات قاعد يسوي شنو في ملكات عمره ماشي تقريبا 70 سنة ولا 60 سنة ومفترض يتكلم في الموضوع ده سلام وليس يجي يعمل تحريض لابنائهم عشان يجي يكون في مشكله بعد شويه وبعدين نانا دل يعني بكون هنا يا جماعه اديك هي شغل بيدك شغل هنا ده نا يا ابني ده كلنا نكون سيريس كيس ما كان طرف تا شلوك او طرف تا دين او نوير نكون حريصين على لمني في ملقال لان الوضع اللمن لو ينفلت في ملقال كلنا ندفع ثمن اذا ما كان دين او شلوك او نوير ندفع ثمن لان المواطنين بدانا يمشي وين السودان عندنا خرب فلما نكون في عمليه دبلوي من الليل قال بكون بني انه في حاجه ما تشوي اثنين ثلاثه اي وليس طرف واحد يبي يعمل نفسه للدبلويمنت اي عباره عن خرق لقانون ذاته وخرق اتفاقيه بتاع خرطوم ده ممكن انت براك تجي تعمل لك بارو دبلويمنت بين المنطقه ماشي في منطقه فلانيه وانا ماشي في منطقه فلانيه وكان وقتها حكومه ما عارفين يلم في حاجه ده في حاجه بطاق بجد فهو مي Padang بيوك جام يقولوا له ما بايدا انا ودي كيريال شفت ما يمكن يجي الكوره هنا في كلاب هاوس لان ريال توجد فبجد انا بجيب فرصه بيجاو كايكو
I brother Ding Ding thank you very much brother for what all you said I think at young either next I think
Okay.
for
Matik like and we ben and chichang panachal jara malakal ran bar result my team yadit kebaran what kana shawar wujan lakina wujan okay how yeah we could jotinda I don't know what language the people understand down there what ajam tong talk when I check you see I can speak any language they want to I don't listen the way moderators I don't know let me say it in this way so they can understand I'm from Barzal from Parab State into Banyadi then you get it or you don't get it that's up to you so what is going on in Upper Nile is our concern you see that so it's concerned citizen they can be concerned here and there I'm not protecting them let them protect themselves then they are you know they have a gun they will protect themselves who cares you see that I don't care about them but I'm just caring about what's going on there that's why I spoke today to you guys so you could understand the situation some people don't know have no ideas so let me give you this so generally Upper Nile with the commander who just passed away marhum Martin Manjel. Yes, I know your land. Been there. I've been in Maban. I've been in whatsoever. I've been there in Chiluk. I've been there. All of this. I was not my choice to be there. I was supposed to be there to do the job done And I did it. I got a bullet from you guys. Why do I do that? It is because liberation is struggle. That's why we have country. Now let's go to the topic. The topic become intent now. That's why I came up for. You see? So Agualag, yes. Agualag was being credited somewhere, somehow. There's a Bushok and there's some others here have been credited too for the Denga in Upper Nile, yes. Of course, everybody has his own militias. And I don't blame them. They are militias or whatsoever. You call them what you call them. But what I call them is like people who protect their land. Like I don't blame them too. But what I blame them now, they come integrated to as SPD. And then South Sudan Independent Force. Then now they think that to be deployed to Denver area. No, it's not going to work like that because they're hatred here. So let us make a peace pass, reconciliation, and all this, so they can get together. You see, there are other side of the Nile, and these people that are in the right side, which is a eastern bank of the Nile. See, I'm talking what I was experiencing, not in Facebook, not in Clubhouse. So I've been there in my foot in the ground. So if you dispute it, tell me. Let them come up and tell me. So here, they have issues here. The grudges and some other thing never been done by government and past government and whatever it is. So here, Sultan Balu is the one who ruling the military now, followed by chief of staff, followed by whoever. The man can speak as the guy then said, yes, because who can blame now? He should listen now because he's the man who can deploy whoever, put it wherever he want to. If you cannot send anybody there, you cannot go there. Period. See? In the military, there's no, I said, you said, yeah, it doesn't matter. There's no opinion there. So here, if Cholbalo accept these people to become Sudan, it means that he fuels the fire. And then we say, oh, well, it's easy. We don't like it to happen. Nobody like to happen. Even Denga cannot go there either to their land. Look here, recently, there is a problem here. Happening to kingdom of Chilo. Did they solve it? No. Unsolved problem. Misery. Consume my time. No, I wouldn't consume my time. Did they solve problem between them and Nuer? No. Nuer live in their land now. They do atrocities. All of this. So why? We can have 3 atrocities, the same land, 4 or 5. Come on, guys. Is it the government running or running what? Parcel? No. We should have been like, okay, somebody try to pass somebody, just break them up. Said, okay, sit down. You sit down and solve the problem. Instead of fueling the problem. It's not going to help us nowhere. So these people of Upper Nile, they have 100 problems. Yeah, you go here, you go there, you go here, you go Jamale, you go there, Jamale, oh no. You go there, or I don't know. Everybody has his own problems. So why don't we make peace or reconciliation, Jama? Hey, come on. Just sit down and see how way forward. Like this guy, just here we are, whatever it is, just get out. What are you going to do then? You see that? All of this is really a crisis. You can create something from nowhere to somewhere. You want to be a leader? Yes. Calm down, man. Sit down here and see. Leadership cannot be grabbed. You see that? You cannot do it. Because there's people have big arm. You see, carrying big stick, like America said. Quiet. So yeah, these people, they don't know yet. Until they know. So you're supposed to be calm down. So some people that are hyper here in South Sudan. Oh, I want to be leader. I want to be president. I was smiling in the clubhouse. Oh, you want to be president? Yes, go and register your party and go to election. You fail or you come up. Thank you very much. You see that? That's how it goes. Democracy. Democracy is not good in South Sudan. Some other people have a small community. They cannot come up for 100 years. Then is that a problem? No, Because the rules says whoever have more vote will be a president. How come you come up? It'd be nice. At least you will be a president. Or when we go to democracy, hey, you know what? It's going to be chaos. Because democracy, even if you bring Kawaja, all of them, you see, people down here, I see them. And I know who are there. They cry about democracy. They have minorities, and they talk about this. If we go now, bring Kawaja to monitor one by one and count them, you still fail, my friend. And then, what are you going to gain then? So, there are some people who rule you for 100 years. You know, I don't like it. You see, I do not like it. So, I'm not appreciate this. But what I'm saying is this: can we work together, or otherwise? You see, or otherwise, it means that it's not okay. In America, example, white. Until come one black. You think they don't go to school? They do go to school. They are doctors and whatever. They never climb up a ladder. Why? Because they are minority. Come on, man. Consider yourself. Be realistic. Here, it should not. It come never. Kulu day dile kulu. Mavam fak. You just calm down and sit down and think. If you are a man, and think to cooperate with other people, or otherwise. What does that mean? You're going to be rude anyway. Here, piss me off. In this media, said, oh, I'm going to be a leader. Why are you going to be a leader? I don't appreciate such a business. I take the line up.
Thank you very much, Adiang. I think Tona Nyar was to be first before you. I think we jumped it, I think. And then Gernyang with your work, brother Jamut will intervene now while the Tona Nyar sani. Take your mic, Jamut, and then Gernyang with your work.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Brother Motektek. Jamut on Anyar, yes. A greeting to you and my brother Wilson Tonakur and Dongding and all of you in the podium and those who are listening. Yes, this the deployment of this Agwelek. Let me see. The Agwelek deployment. This is a Cholo militia from the topic there, but it is not surprising. Ever since the king of Cholo and Oleng went to Juba, but then ask yourself a question: why did Oleng said before that there was no Cholo land that was taken, but now you have Agwelek militia now deploy themselves? I would think so without the approval from the government, and that is yes, that is an invasion of land. Lano Oleng, he went and lied to the government or to the people when he was asked. He said there was no land that was taken, and now you have this militia there all over in a Padang, Padang land militarily. This is invasion. It poses a threat to the people of Padang, and that should not be allowed. This should not be allowed. It is something that's going to cause a lot of problem in Upper Nile, and it's going to go back in worse flame than it was before. You see. And once again, this is a security threat at this point. And I don't know where is this government going to bring the security to secure the entire country. It seems like every move this government makes is always causing a problem somewhere, or somebody is going to be feel violated. Okay. So I don't get surprised with these people, because this is a sneak tactic. I don't know if their presence was there just at once, or they were appearing one by one, or it's just the whole group of militarily personnel that was there in military vehicles and uniforms and whatnot. I would think so, but again, this government is more likely to be aware of what's going on. Okay, because if that is the case, I'm going to say that these people of Upper Down would have the right to defend their territory or their land against any aggressive invasion. If these are just normal civilians, it is fine. I don't think these Upper Down will have a problem with them because they are just civilians. And I believe that they're welcoming them or they're living together all these years. But when you come militarily and also unapproved from the government or not mixed with government forces, then that poses a threat. And I think that it needs attention from the government to solve that before everything get out of hand. And these are the people also. Now, most of the group of these people, they are talking 24/7 here of land grab in other areas in South Sudan. While the members of their communities that call themselves Agwelek army or forces are now in other people's land. They are coming from these constituencies. Okay? If you go in there as a military personnel, you pose a threat. And I don't know what these people of Upper Down was waiting for. You know? Mafuruk kana kuna wakfin fi istidat na. You know? You don't wait until it's too late. Ita kada shub hil benafsak barak by yourself. Why are they in your land? Le human guiding jain and posing this kind of insecurity there. When did they solve their land grab issue by White Army? When? They haven't solved it. Since Cholo went there and marched into the land of Cholo and killed some people and took women and children, and now they are sitting there in Tunja. Did they fix it? And now they're going after another problem. Oh, Catalonia. Oh, they kill us. Dinka militia come and kill us. Right. That's what they call the SSPDF, Dinka militia. My man, these people don't respect the government. Every last one of them that in opposition to the government and call the government troops militia, they're not respecting it. That's why they're doing what they want. Okay? Go to Nasapadangal. I don't know why you guys allow this. Okay? You should repel them back. Lana Junub de has a killer Mao Mulak Baraslan. Man, Del Nasma and Hagiga, Bugul Hagiga Bugul, you are part of government. Or you are government. You are part of this young that destroy the country in their definition. But they are not. Namanola Yamal defection can Amal Chunu, Malakal Kulu is tear up. Barjolo Bel Kulu. The Hasla Betakuma come on. Okay? Mushuman ka message chakal nag ma gauge beta noer beta inaida beta White Army na sinaida. So you people of Upper Down need to get this straight, because you don't want to make a mistake right now that you cannot afford. Umasa, there is nobody is better to be in threat. Everybody wants to be in peace. But if they are bringing a threat to you, well, you have the right to be a threat to them too. Maita kamanza tu amul deploy le abichok butak da wadiu behinak be warra behinak. Kalem shi agor fi mahal betacholo kaman behinak. Ma threat ma ikun fi one side. What the problem? Anyway, I need to know more information about this. Lano, if this is going to be a constant situation right now whereby they're not going to go back, that area, Buala Benar Garida, these people are not going to take this kind of nonsense. Historically speaking, Lano women, they defend this for a very long time. ما في زول بريد بيرتاح يقعد في أراضي بتزول وفي حاجة واحد قاعد مع كيلاني ده I know these people very well. يا جماعة كده وريني في منو بسمي أرض in a weird name. منو؟ Okay? Why would you name a land with a weird name? في قال في ناس في بارغازاليني قال ده نات بين برو أنت بعرف كلام ده نات بين برو ده معنى بتاعه شنو؟ And I want to ask these Luo people, what is this Nating Buru mean? And I think I figured it out on my own. Natinga, that means the person of is in a possessive term. Okay? Possessive means somebody who owns something. Nating Zolbita Mahal. Nating Buru. Ita besame mahal al tabugul de nating, wa ita besame mahal be isim. That is sneaky. I don't agree with that. This is about what I want to say. You have to actually raise this concern at the highest level to the government. Okay? You have to raise this to the highest level of the government, and they must do something right before everything get out of hand, and later on to blame people. And say these people started this. ده ما ينفع. لو نحن نصلي جنوب ده ما في داعي للانفيجن بتاع اراضي بتاع الناس. انت لو تجي تقعد كمواطن ما عندك مشكله. هاي امشي في اي محل اعمل بيتك فوقه كمواطن واقعد. Yeah. لكن تجي military and all this, no, you are a threat. لما مازي بتاع اكواتوريا شوف زول ماشي في غابه بس بقول هاي you are in my place. وانت قاعد في غابه هناك. The same thing. I don't know in what country people own a city. قال دي جوبا ده بتاعنا and you own a city يا جماعه. If it's because it's a city and it's called Juba and you don't want people there, okay, go. Then can need to go to another place in Equatoria, go for your Gabada and start your own city there. They should do that. Anyway, أنا بجيب هنا متكتك أنا لو في سؤال بعدين أنا بسألكم. Thank you.
Anyway, brother.
Okay. Go ahead, Matekte.
No, I don't need to talk. Ana there na kurogal jana na loita there the kalama janda na ko line the baden laman pizol biji gidam baden mun kan kun gernya ngagot Emmanuel and Jok lakin gable na da koi makalam gebele changa de ana kuna de na sa like that. Baden ya tona nyar kan fi na de bogule jonton olonya has been deployed in eastern Equatoria. Unina amala video da Bashir ya o amala live video da unina machina few. Taban that is what is the confusion as lano jonton olonya na amala deployment fi eastern Equatoria with the different people. Well, lisa judge betaw na lisa match barao. The question le akuma ita ba mo lokide ke agwalek ma chani na Padang kai vin
Daniel, please don't buy Kalambita Bashir. Don't even talk about it. This lie.
They lie. Okay, kalas kali aku jam cek dah macam mana lak pada topic. Okay, aku go ahead lo in the guy ada tabul and then.
I thank you Matekte. Karena mau berkalam katir lana na fitur bol. Anu bersyukur komito nazal fatat room dah. Tonda Wilson wait Matekte. Wana family gadiya. Taban nazal biji folk dah. They want to be updated. What is taking place exactly? What happened? Would you know? Asal hena. Almehem ita Wilson Matekte. You can lozol jafog no ma fahmel gadiya shunu topic shunu. فهموا عشان بعدين لما نتكلم يعني يتكلم هو كان ملم بقضية. أنا بشرب يا طانا نيارا I think أنت متابع. نحن ما بنجي نفتح روم ساقط بدون سبب. وطبعا اتفاق ده لو في حكومة يتفق مع ولد والمعمولو حكومة لازم اتفاق بتاعه ده يكون يعني يعني يوعي الشعب عشان الشعب يعرفوا زول ده جاب اتفاق كيف وجا كيف زي ما ويلسون قال قبل. اقول لك لما رجع لما نختلف مع كيدوان نينا نادا Padang ديل they are not included في peace agreement بتاعهم ده. The peace we are not against it. لكن اقول لك ده كان يتمر قضيه شنو؟ مش قضيه لين وكيف يجوا بدون انتجريشن هسه بدأوا عشان يعملوا ديبلويمنت. يا جماعه هنا دايرين بيس في ابر نايل. عشان كده لو جونسون ولنجا ما في مشكله، لكن لازم يكون في خطوات جيش بتاعه ده ما يقعد كشلو براو وكمان يعملوا ديبلويمنت دمسيال بدون ما علم من حكومه. كلام ده ما we can condemn it you know. وكلام ده خطا، كلام ده خطا يا ودير يبدا هسه ومبور دول ده يعني هو من وير صح. لكن تابع اقول لك ده منو اداو باور عشان اللي ما نازل دين عشان غياب بتاع النائب الحكم ودايرين يعملوا الكلام لان النائب الحكم الجديد اللي لسه ما وصل. الكلام ده داير يشوف يونت اثنين يا جماعه. نحن هنا في ابر نايل ديل وي هاف بين سيت اب عشان نكون كده فور ايفر يو نو، عشان نكون كده في مسكه وما فاهمين ده الدنيا ماشي وين. عشان كده بنوعي الناس الانتلكتوال بتاع شلو يو نو. الناس الباقيين اللي ما فاهمين ديل لازم نفهم بعضنا لان ابر نايل بشيلنا. ملكال ما سيتي كل زول عنده حق يجي يقعد في السيتي ملكال، لكن الديبلويمنت بيعملوا برا السيتي وجد حتى انكلودينج اقول لك ده he had to be integrated to police to judge مع ناس القاعدين ويلخبطهم سوا. لكن ما يقعد كمسجلين كاقول لك زي ما هم جايين من اتفاق ولسه ما عملوا انتجريشن. نو الكلام ده مرفوض. if they insist عشان يعملوا الكلام ده ياو بدايه مشكله ذاته. وانتوا يا اخواني الشلو الانتلكتوال انكلودينج مانويل الفوق ده يا جماعه انتوا ما تنسى كان طرد العدد الكبير من الشلو لين ده زي ما انتوا شايفين هسه في كام في ملوك ورنج مليان والقدق مليان والمهلات ديل حتى ندبرج بقى فات ده منو كان عمل الكلام ده؟ طيب هسه تانا حرب تانا يبدا الناس ديل هيمشي وين؟ مع شكل لما يبدا بعدين ما عندنا ما دايرين خلايا نايمه زي ما هنا بيقولوا خلايا نايمه في مدينه انا ما دايروا. انا بقول اطلع لوكشل وكلام زي ده ما دايرين يحصل. هنا دايرين نقعد كناس سوا وبالسلام كجنوبيين سوا. لكن لو حرب بدا بين مجموعه معين مع مجموعه معين ما بنلخبط في جوا المدينه حتى ناس القاعدين مع ناس ديل. عشان كده يا انتلكتوال بتاع شلو كده let فتح عيوننا يا جماعه. ابرنا على حقنا ده let work together. لو بيس يعملوا خلي بيس يعملوا بالطريقه الصح. خلي اقول لك ده يعملوا انتجريشن بتاعه يلخبطوا مع جيش السودان ومع جيش جنوب وبوليس وبعدين يعملوا ديبلويمنت ان شاء الله يجيبوا يبلوا هنا. I will not be against it. لكن لما هم يعملوا ديبلويمنت للدمسيال برام كده بس قنقر كده بس بين قوي كده بخليني انا اللي ما اشويل دون بني الكلام قبل قال انتم ما تلوم حكومه انتم لوم نفوسكم يا ولا Padang. يس انا بكون في كنك ده بعدين ما عندنا ميليشيات. اقول قلوان ده ما ميليشيا ومظلوم ده ما ميليشيا ده جيش في ملكال ده الجيش رسمي بتاع حكومه. لكن عندنا وايد عامي حقنا ده في بيوت ديل ما خليه يعمل شغله. زول ده كتساق ديجي يقعد في محل بدون ما ابدا ده ما لازم يطردوه. وطيب لو جا بعدين طردوه هيحصل شنو؟ هيحصل يعني مقابل بين اقول لك هنا ده والشعب. اوكي كده بقى شنو؟ بقى بين شلوك ودينكا. وكلام ده نينا ما دايرين نتقرر يا جماعه. لو نات سيف فاهمين تيبنا من الحرب ده بيننا. ولا عنده شاكل كمرة لقى شنو؟ هسه ولا بقى ما عنده قوه هيلقى قوه يبدا من جديد من وين؟ بابورات بتاع شالوا زمان ده وكل شالوا منه حكومه شالوا. طيب هسه ليه داري يعمل سبب ثاني هو قاعد في جوبا بدل يكون في سلام وناس يمشي بطريقه حقيقه اللي اقول لك ما بينتجريتد يعملوا ديبلويمنت. ليه ما بان لما لخبطوا مع الجنوبيين كلهم ليه يكونوا براو؟ كلام ده انا بشوف ده بدايه حرب ذاته ونحن ما بنسكت. لأن ما بنسكت بنتكلم وبننبه ناسنا. كلام ده خطير. ولو ولا تشلو ما فاهمين القصة ده والله موج ملكال بتاعكم ده يفرتك بعدين ويزول يقعد في محل بتاعه. وهنا ما عندنا قرى حقنا لأن نعمل رينبولمنت في القرية حقنا وخلينا ندور في نفوسنا وكلام زي ده ما دايرينه يا جماعة. حقيقة بقولوا نحن تعبانين بشكل في كل جانب. شلوك تعبان، دنگا تعبان، مبان تعبان، لمتين هنا نقعد نشاكل نفوسنا. لو حكومة ده عنده خطة عشان نكونوا كده ما خلاص خلينا نقول بران نفتح عيوننا ونعمل اتفاق حقنا برانا كمواطنين تعبرنا يعني الخمسة. ليه بدي يسوقونا في خلا وكل زول يقعد في كنك بتاعه لحد 200. ده كلام بتاعي وده ختم من اقول لك قبل السلام. ولو قبل السلام تعمل السلام معنا برضو. ما تعمل السلام مع حكومة وحكومة ما عمل لنا انفيتيشن. ما نادي الكبار بتاع including مك بتاع شلده ماتش ملكال ماتش جوبا وجراجة وما داري يعمل سلامة 30 تابدا. كلام ده كيف يعني؟ اوكي لو بعدين دور تاني هيكون كلتان منه. القضية بتاع اللين لو في لين ديسبيوت ولسه ما يحلوا يخلوه كده ليه؟ عشان كده انا شايف one of the intellectual بتاع شلو فوق هنا ايمانويل هيتكلم بعدين ويودع المحل بتاعه. القضية هو عارفه. لكن يا جماعة أنا كوجة أنا داير بيس في أبرناي. بدون بيس يا جماعة والله البلد ده يعني نكونوا كده ونكونوا كده. وأنا ما أعرف حكومة ده ساي قاصد شنو. you know انتم كده انتم ناس أبرنا أسأل نفوسكم. يا عودة زلط جابوا من بور وقف هناك انتهى. قال نادي لسه they are not ready for peace. لمتين انتم ما تفكروا انتم ولا دايرين عشان واحد بس يعمل ميليشيات في المحل بتاعه يقعد وبس ندوق نفوسنا كده بس. المهم انا ما بتكلم كثير. انا بجيب كده لو لقيت زمن بعدين انا بيجي تاني. لكن يا ابرناليان you guys have to think twice. ما في زول ارجل من زول وما في زول خايف من زول. لكن لو دايرين البلد ده ندوروه كده بس خلاص ما كلام يزول يقعد شلو كله كله يرجع في اللوكشل بتاعه ده كله شلو يرجع. القاعد في ملكال ده بكون مواطن جنوب بس. لكن في نادي الجرد زمان والقاعدين يرجعوا في محلاتهم كلهم يرجعوا ما دايرين نلقبضوا واللقبضه ده هيبدا من ممكن نعمله في ميديا هنا اعمل نفسه. لكن ما دايرين نوصل في كلمات هناك دي. خلاص كفايه شاكلنا خلاص انتهى. خلينا نقول كاخوان كان يا الحمام كان يا الام واحد. مشكلة بتاع السياسة خلونا نخلوا للسياسيين. لكن نادي يدور وقال دايرين وي ونت تو سنيك ان وده كله خطة بتاع ايوه. عشان كده ياو جاب مبور دولة وداير يعمل الحركات بتاعه ده. المهم انا بجيب لك كده متكتك او ويلسون وده يعني كلام ده خطير. نينا دايرين ندبه ناسنا هنا. انا بشوف ناس في ناس هنا قاعدين قاعدين في جوبا اسمعوا الكلام ده. لو حكومة ما داري يشوف كلام ده بينين ويون لما بعدين اللقبط ما يلوموا ناس تاني. المهم انا بجيب كده وما تكتب move the line. Thank you.
I thank you brother coach. كجا الناس القاعدين فوق طبعا نينا جينا هنا دايرين نقول جنوبين مال نينا برانا براو. So it's good for us to make the language everybody can understand what we're talking. لأنه we need to let the جنوبين know. لأنه في باقين بكرة بقول مشكلة ده حكومة. Lakin Nena Barana, we need to make sure that if we see Akuma is the problem, why we don't come together and work together? I can better it up that more than in my chin shackle bathroom. This is the benefit with Akuma Zato. And Akuma is like that. Over Faraj and Naka like she'll kursi with your good kid, Faraj with the shub the Munavijir, the Munavijir. A gallo dol torodo kalas kali jekede the mara mabakalam tane or line the big mara kalas bagaleg is scared talbeleg toe boy neither or lobaz with a nasa window halas you are done into mara jiltane. That is what we need. I can namchiva giga kalambata salfa kira galadea. We need to go exactly he weighed ma salfa zara bukuna giga bade lano el kalambata da iji true. For quite thank you very much. Taban itu nadal guiding folk the brother Emmanuel bamcho biji fi bagnat jawarao ana badiule Le brother Gernyang, and then Emmanuel, you will come, and then Aguat, Jonga Gitbig, and then the last one is the one is say we. So Gernyang, go ahead, and then Emmanuel, and then Aguat, and then Jonga Gitbig. For Gernyang, if you are there, your mic you can open it, or Ding Dong, you need to say something. Dong Ding, you need to say something. Lana mic with a can fata like otherwise, and
adi fursa le genyang.
yeah. So Gernyang the Gerbil, you are welcome, brother, and Jonga Gitwig, welcome.
Yen wek cha kamot ya na mu kon jam tong jing amat ke de ka ba ko kon le wek yan chi jam wo ko to pin ten ko wo chi kon jam won ter ke chara no de cho loy lan wo jam te bera re di de ku wel ti chi ke tyo ko ton yet ko chi ki be jam re lan wo lo ma ne ki chi run ka tie ko wo jam in 2004 kubero be jam ya 2017 le 20 yan ci cham menter yan be ke ko bo kon wan ka kuraja wan diet ke ko long ku jala bo ko paga wan ke ci be romat ke so kichik ade kichik tu ko loy spoil on 2018 bi lema kol bien koy tuoj do lep le ko big ying de kwere din ko big la loy kayen yene drawing plan kana yana taw yana ko loy rot ko ko kit ade to taw to lo tar ku jola en do lep ku mi jok yen mi jok e ka kan chol zing allo danam ke ko pan tay yene ci ke ko ben taw tin ko je ke joje tan ko ci bay pa to lo danam ke ko pan tay kana e ki wet kan ke ga jotin wet ke kama bozol ku jola ko li ke chuluk ko ke chuluk ko e ke ci taw te ni chol padit e kam de ngok ke ga dong jol so kayen a chede ko chike la lui de ten kala ko beketing ke ga chik ben kat chik dog lok ke ko to ku la ngara to la pa di de ten so ka ko ke chi jo dong mane re ke to e ke ko to mi jo ka de zinki to wane yene ko je ten chi ga ye na chol zing to be yin ma ka la ten ke gong e tingen mi jok so ku pan tenye jato lok so yene ten ne chike ko ben chop chik mo tanin ka lwa jato ten chike ben mok pin kunin kita na wana mya ka lo hodi kwe ka ko chop bi jo hodi ka ko chikat ko to ten chik lo na dia bu kene chik lo ngogi so kwa chike ten chik loy kwa chik ro go wai pin ro ne ne kan wan kol wala kol wan aleki mane nin karo wala dia so chik ro wai pin ya ne ke chit se banan do ran kede so chik ro wai pin ka kwai je to ten chikat chik banan na dia ku kwai ko ka chik lo telango ku de kwai ko chiro gwen dole so yene kloi rot ka kene ko ye chik lop ko ke ko body la no chi ko chuong ke yen achen ko de kangiki ran de kangi men ken biya governor ran chol jime du dok ko planning to ka ke min ting lem akol ke ge yen Dr. Lam planning the chola intellectual la ne yen ko ke ling de sobat big sobat big loy control ku big queer ben pi juba queer won lo tar big loy control ku kwe dang wen bu malakal be loy link ka ko big loy control so na era ne laskeri kang is strategy move to chi ka yin campaign ya dan ka ngi wekide karang so yan ci jam kwai lagen le yin dubbe jam wele tiktok so ke chawe ben yale chira de alo bu ko jam ko ja to tin ko lobby ko ke ko body a ci lob wudi ma ka la kiran ngi jen kwai lobby jubo a kiran ngi jen so lakin ade karang den chik toy kede e chika wore ken chika loy kwa chika irwang yin so ku wore ka chiglir ka chigla de muktab de tut ka kwa ku bagi de kwa koke ka ye ne ka wona yento yene planning ka kare so kayen ichilwe le yen ko e chibe jam so thank you
I thank you, Gernyang the Gerville. Walk I dang man we need to inform the Genobin. I can tomorrow if you gonna see something going bad. That can Genobin deal ma basma. I can't the Gernyang in Charabatak I share problem. I can quite a jam like in. We need to tell like
Asma digi Ben Daniel adeg kawa tijitene adeg ilwel gal nyangara aka ke nyangarat ke Khartoum aka ke nyangarat ke Malut aka ke nyangarat ke Malakal nyangara engo kunyangara achi bai ben tuom nomben laadwiet fi Sudan nyangara engo bezap achan bine jolle dige achan bine jolle bai ben aleno nyangara agolot pi pane chol Malakal ku nyangara eheta mayen tabla ko juben aleno nyangara achira rami ku nyangara achingo shukran
yeah, it's okay. Very good. You got time, but then you can charo. So, Gernyang could do.
la ma yen lagrana won jam ni nyangara kene chit gernyang chokwen ko nyangara ngo nyangara
okay ngor okay ya palta badang fe ya ko be weri tudang lakin ne ko ke jam kani chan bi ko de je ngoloy rot so yene ko loy rot ka kana chik ben ka ken ko lek ku ba ku tiol ke ko pin kwa chen chiran ni je no de ko to ke ken ni jen de ran chagluel wen ren men ken biating la makol Ujola Kichola intellectual. So yene kawane yentau kakan. What I was saying, Guy, I speak in my local language. Those group of Agwelek, Agwelek is composed of Mabordal group and Johnson Wuling. Majority of them, I think they are from Law of Niral and the Chola. So they came to a place called Mijok between Dolep and Anak Diar, and then suddenly they chased the civilian away, and then they dug themselves in there. So that is what happened. And there was second group. They went between Malakal and Ngok there in a place very close to.
Between Malakal and Akoko here. Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, but they went further. Telak Padit, they went further outside, very close to Padit and Nyingara there. So, and some people they move out from Akoko to check out after they hear the information. And these people, majority of them were the Cholo. from Pachoda, and then they run back across the West Bank. But the group of Mijok, which is a Zing, they dug themselves in Mijok over there between Anagdiar and Dolep, so opposite to Pantay. And that is what going on there. And I did talk to some of the people there. And in these 2 days, we were communicating to find out how these people end up there without information from the government in Malakal or military or police in Malakal. And also in Juba, they don't have a clue, maybe few individuals that have a conspiracy. Maybe they are the one that know. And there is the third group, which are police. They want them to be deployed in Anagdia. And that group, they are stationed in Malakal now. So they did not left. But the military is the one that in Mijok now, which is Ding. So that is what going on there. So, and most of the people are like local people, they do not have an idea. These people are going to be deployed, and they are pure. They are not an integrated unit. They are just pure, the Agwelek element of Nuer, and the Chola may be few Maban or few Anuak. I'm not quite sure the number of individual soldiers there. Thank you. That is what going on there.
Okay, thank you, Gernyang. And instead, we go ahead. I open the hand raised there. So, Emmanuel, I don't know if you still there. You can go ahead. Taban, I believe interfering what we're talking. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, nambala pin. Kadian chalagwe kana. Ichalwel ni chiran jam. Na chik ben ka quick ka big jal ka quick.
Ko lu ka inform achan ba de tik bukat ku wer open ko lu la ci loy.
Yeah. We need to inform people. So,
we need you later will bring.
Yeah, we want to inform people. So if things get bad later on, we not a problem. Lano, people you know bin mabarobin what going on. So it's good for us to inform people that if things going on bad later on, we are not a problem. So Emmanuel, go ahead.
أنا بشكركم الكوتش وماتكتك وويلسون وكل الناس القاعدين فوق ولا القاعدين تحت. وبصفة إن كلنا القاعدين بجاي ناس بتعرف الناس. أنا ده نتكلم على حسب على النطاق ده اللي هو الإعبار بتاع إنه هنا في علنية يا جماعة بالذات بعد أحداث 2013 حتى وقتنا قاعدين فيه ده المدينة اللي جانا في يعني جاء مظلمة جدا، يعني ما في تقدم. احنا لسه ورا بقدرة كبيرة جدا. فعشان كده في الوقت ده الزمن هنا محتاجين ان نتشاور ونتناقش، وعلى الاقل ما نسعى للإثارة المعابي الممكن يعني يغوطنا مثلا للاستخدام الجهة الثانية عدم الاستقرار والسلام في الولاية العلنية. نحن في ولاية العلنية في الوقت ده بنطلب الاستقرار والأمن والوهام عشان المواطن بتاعنا يقدر يرجع ويستقر بعد الشتات اللي حصل الأحداث 2013 هذا الوقت ده. فأنا بشكركم لأنه أنتوا بتتكلموا وكلامكم بيحسب اتجاه بتاع إنه ناس تقعد تحت وتتعور وتتكلموا وتتناقشوا مواضيعهم مشاكلهم عشان في الآخر يخرجوا بالموضوع الممكن يجي لمصلحة بتاعنا كلنا كمجتمعات الموجود في ولاية عدن في الملكال. في بايليت، في رنگ، في ملوك، في الميوت، في معبان، في هولان، في اللنقشو، كل مقاطعات كان ال 13. السلام في على النيل ده مصلع بتاعنا كلنا، ما مصلع بس بتاع شلو، ولا مصلع كمان بتاع عقدة، ولا مصلع بتاع النوير جاجاك والجاجوك ودول كله. ده مصلعتنا كلنا، ومن حقه تنعينا نتكلم باللهجة بتاع السلام، نتكلم بلغة السلام وبفكرة السلام. يعني لو في حاجة عمل نفسه ما يكون في زعل، يعني في لسه في وقت يعني متاح للنقاش، هنتكلم ونتعور مع بعضينا، وعشان نقدر نحل حاجة نحن شايفينه ما ماشي، ما ماشي على حسب المرض بتاعنا. ف لما نجي في الموضوع الفوق ده، على فكرة لو رجعنا ورا أكيد في ناس إن بيناتكم غادوا في ملكال وسكنوا في ملكال قبل الحدث اللي حصل في 2013. على ما أعتقد لو أنت جيت شلته في 2012 لتحت، أنت ماشي ل 2011 2010 2009 و7، كلنا عارفين ده منو كان قاعد في دوليب، اللي كان قاعد في الفعلو اللي هو دوليب، ده منو كان قاعد في زنق طبعا ده الكونام اللي هو اوقات، وده منو اللي كان قاعد في النديار، اللي كان قاعد في العبانين، ده كله في الرنين اكيد. ولا في كل الدول الشتات ده كله فاشل على اكثر من 15% من ملكال. انت طالع من ملكال انت ماشي اوقات، يعني هيمشي المسافه ده 15 ميل. المناطق دول كله 2013 يا الاخوه اننا كلنا عارفين لنا ان شاء الله كان قاعدين في مالدا. يعني شوف في الدوله مثلا معروف، يعني كل اي زول لو سالت مثلا اي كل زول قاعد في ملكات عنده منو كان قاعد في الدوله مثلا قبل 2013 هيقول لك اللي كان قاعد في دوله شنو، اللي كان قاعد في نجار كمان شنو، اللي كان قاعد في اسم شنو في منطقه اللي هو كونام ده كان شنو. فلو في الكلام ده اللي انت قلته ده انه القوات بتاعك لك مثلا زي ما انت خطيت فوق صفه بتاع ان القوات ده قوات تشيلوا، وعندهم اتفاق مع حكومه، والاتفاق ده بينص على انه لما يعسل لما يجي فكره بتاع الدمج بتاع القوات ده في القوات بتاع جنوب السودان اللي هو الاس اس بي دي اف، هيمشي يتوظفوا في مناطق اللي هم اللي اختاروها مع حكومه في الاتفاق. لما يمشوا المحلات دول ما ماشيين يستغروا في المحلات دول، وماشيين المحل ده عشان يتم شنو عمليه بتاع شنو بتاع تجميع بتاعهم الممكن يغوط للدمج بتاعهم في شنو في جيش بتاع جنوب السودان. ضمنيا هم يكونوا من الجيش بتاع جنوب السودان. هلا بعد ده حكومه بتاع جنوب السودان يا بيقدر يجي يوزعهم مالات اللي هم دايرين يوزعوا فيه. فما هنا يعني طبعا انا طبعا سامع منكم من ده احتلال ولا يمشي اراضي بتاع دينكا وكده زي ما انا قلت لكم قبل شويه. مناطق دول مناطق بتاع شلوك. انت لو مشيت ل 2012 لتحت اللي كان قاعد في الدولاب ده شلوك، اللي كان قاعد في هناك ده شلوك، اللي كان قاعد في النديار ده شلوك، ده الناس اللي كان قاعدين في اسم شنو في الملكات اللي هو كلام اللي قلته قبل شويه. تمام. فمن حقه ناس بس يعني ما يحاول يتكلموا لما نتكلم الموضوعيه ممكن ندينا مواضيع يعني موضوعيه دقيقه جدا عشان نقدر نفصل.
brother Emmanuel.
نعم.
عشان نكون clear, we are talking about deployment. We are not talking about the Munukan guide female Munu, the Munu. Can you tell us, did Agule come and deploy themselves or no? That's what we want to know.
ماشي اوكي شكرا. انا جبت الكلام ده ليه؟ لانه ما في ناس اكوش قبل كلام ونور كلام كمان لانه القوات بتاع اسم جاك ولا شالوم لمناطق بتاع دينكا وليه حكومه يسمع ولو ده مع حكومه ليه يخلوهم يمشوا ويعمل لهم ديبلويمنت في المناطق بتاع دينكا. ده كلام اللي كان ورد عندكم قبل.
ايوه
فعشان كده انا قاعد اقول لكم
ما مشكله هنا يا ايمان. هاي دقيقه ما مشكله ليه قلنا كده لانه انت سميته هسه ده ما يطرد المواطنين القاعدين. ليه هم بطرد المواطنين القاعدين؟ المفروض هم يقعدوا سوا. ليه هم ما يطرد المواطنين؟ that is what we saying. اقول لك لو داير يمشي هناك ما ممكن يطرد المواطنين. انت ده في رايك انت يا ايمانويل ده لما اقول لك ما يطرد المواطنين وما بدون خبر، هي الكلام ده انت بنفسك الكلام ده صح ولا غلط؟
اوكي شكرا. اقول لك ده يا جماعه عندهم اتفاقيه مع حكومه جنوب السودان حاليا في الوقت ده هم شغالين مع حكومه جنوب السودان، وتعارض بتاعهم لو يتعارضوا في محل بتاعهم لمحل ثاني ما بيتعارضوا بدون استشاره من حكومه جنوب السودان، من جيش بتاع جنوب السودان بالذات. ما انت كده اسال نفسك هم قبل كده كانوا قاعدين في الوقت
كده يا ايمانويل كده يختصر الموضوع، يختصر اجابه.
نو انا داير نسالك انا داير نسالك ايمانويل
كلمني جاوب السؤال بتاعك.
ما تقول كلام ده هلا اقول لك لو جا حتى لو حكومه ديبلويمنت الا حكومه قالوا له انتم ماشيين هناك طرد المواطنين القاعدين هناك، ولا حكومه قالوا امشي اقعد ومواطنين قال لي اقعد وجايين بدون خبر. الكلام اللي هم عملوا ده حقيقه يطرد مواطنين؟
كلامك خليني اجاوب على كلامك. انا ما قلت لك ان الجماعه اللي هو اقول لك ده ماشي مع حكومه. موضوع انه يمشي يطردوا المواطنين دول انا ما يعني الكلام ده ما باخده في بالي. ما ممكن بس لانه فيه هلام غلط قاعد يمشي. طبعا المواطنين بتاعنا التيت داك دول اللي هو المواطنين العاديه ما عندهم معلومات كافيه، يعني ما بيعرفوا انت شنو قاعد يمشي. ما زي كده زي ما تكتب يا ويلسون اللي انت عارف كل اي حاجه الماشي في كلاب هاوس اللي بيحصل في جوبا كده. المواطنين دول ناس بساط مجرد ما انه يسمعوا انه الناس اللي جايين دول دي ناس بتاع اونلاين ولا ناس بتاع شلوك زي ما انت قاعد تتكلموا كده، وكان في مشاكل بيننا قبل كده وما يخافوا ويجروا. يعني ده بتاعهم ده الخوف تلقين ده ما في زول يعني بطردهم. يعني هسه في منطق انه الجماعه اللي ماشيين مع حكومه يمشي يطرد المواطنين.
خلاص كلام اذنك يا ويلسون.
اوكي
كلام ما بتاعك يا ايمانويل. بجد يا ايمانويل
يعني
خليني بس اكمل كلامي يا دنجي.
لا يا
اكمل كلامي
خلاص انت قاعد تدوك فرصه كده في المايك بتاعك.
اي تديو لو 1 minute عشان يعمل كونكلود. اي دينج دونج تديو لو 1 minute عشان هو يعمل كونكلود وراك طوال يعني.
لا ما 1 minute. We want him to confirm to us in his
قاطعتوني كتير.
لا هتيجي مانويل انت هسه
كلامي كله عشان بعد لو في زول ده يسالني سؤال يا جماعه. ما
برا بس انت هسه now you are confirming انه في اقول لك قطع بعض من برا تاني they came to برا بتاع ايست بام right? You are aware of that. Go ahead.
هلا انا ده انفورميشن انا شفته منكم بجاي ما هو تكلمته قبل شويه تمام. انا جيت فوق لانه انت قاعد تتكلم في الموضوع ده، فانا قلت لكم لو في كلام زي ده عمل نفسه هناك زي ما انت قاعد تتكلموا ما بيعمل نفسه وحكومه ما بيعرف.
خلاص
مع
كده كده
الحكومه
كده خلاص اقفل المايك لو سمحت هتاخد فرصه ثانيه.
خلينا نكمل الاسم شنو الكلام ده كله
خلاص
وبعدين الاسم
ايمانويل هنا بدي لك 1 minute عشان ما نكون ورا بعض ونمشي كده ندي لك 1 minute كده بليز راب كده عشان بعدين نكلم.
لو خليتوني بس انا اكمل كلامي ما يعني دقيقه واحده ممكن يكون كتير.
go ahead finish.
ايوه فيبدو لو بيناتهم اتفاق مع حكومه دي ناس اقول لك فيبدو اذا ما في تحرك زي ده بيقدر يعمل نفسه وحكومه ما عارف ولا لسه شنو الممكن ان انا استبعد الكلام ده ليه؟ لانه قبل كده هم كانوا في وين في كيتوان او في مجانس لما جو من مجانس وجا غادوا في الواو ما جا سالف على كيف وقت جونسون جا مشى لجوبا يوم ده وكان جاء باوامر وباسم شنو بالتعليمات الحكومه تمام. فهنا عندنا حكومه في البلد وفي حكومه بتاع الولايه في حكومه جنوب السودان وفي حكومه بتاع الولايه. فلو حصل الكلام زي كده يا جماعه هنا بنرجع للاسم الحكومات بتاعنا ده كل نسعى له عشان على الاقل نحل المشكله ده بطريقه قانوني ما بس بطريقه بتاع انه زي قبل الخوش بيتكلم لو في حاجه بيحصل بعدين يكون في مشاكل وكده. لو في حاجه بيحصل بعدين ده اللي بيجي كده ده لشنو؟ ما في حاجه بيخليك تشاكل لانه جماعه دول ما معارضه ناس دول ده ما ناس معارضه ده ناس من ضمن الحكومه. فيبدو انت هتتكلم بمنطقيه بتاعك هتكتب ورق بتاعك للحكومه بتاع ولايه شكوى بتاعك وهتكتب شكوى بتاعك للحكومه بتاع جنوب السودان هناك في جوبا وبعدها يتم نقاش ويتم حل المشكله ده. لكن انا انا ده ننكر بجاي ما في لا داسي على ما اعتقد. لو انت قاعد تتكلم عن زنك بتاع جبال ده منطقه زنك ونجار مناطق دي كل ده مناطق بتاع شنو؟ ده ما مناطق بتاع دينكا.
دقيقه انت اقفل المايك
من 2014 لتحت
خلاص اقفل المايك
ده كان شنو قاعدين في المحل ده كله.
خلاص دقيقه بتاعك انت اقفل المايك
تفضل
اقفل المايك. بجد انا اخونا ايمانويل اقول انا بستاذن منك يعني فرصه بتاعك لكن اديني دقيقتين عشان انت قاعد هنا كثير وما اديناك فرصه بتاعك. فيا ايمانويل
التنظيم ده رانكنا قبل بينغ بجولو جام
لا بل خليه يكون فوقنا يا ايمانويل. التحركات تاعولين ده فعلا حكومه ده عنده علم لكن وفق الحاجه انا عارفينه ولين ده الوفد بتاعه كان رسوله لملكال لمناطق بتاع منادى بتاع قولت هو مناطق هم قاعدين فوقه. الوفد ده عشان يمشي يعمل تجهيزات عشان يقول الناس بينه خليكم جاهزين عشان في وفد جاي من وزاره الدفاع عشان يجي يعمل عمليه بتاع تنظيمات وعمليه بتاع توزيع في مناطق عشان يقدر يمشي مناطق اللي هنا مناطق عسكريه عشان يمشي يدربهم ويتم توزيعهم في الجيش بتاع جنوب السودان. فالحاجه العمل نفسه يا ايمانويل وبعدين مجتمع تشوك لما يحصل حاجه بعدين حاجه كاب تلوم انفسكم اولا قبل ما تلوموا ناس ثانيين. شفت الحاجه اللي حصل بين الوالي ومره بتاع لما قال ريبيكا جيش هو كواجي عنده على عنده شهرين في مناطق تشوك انا ما اعرف مره ده قاعد اعمل فيزيون. حتى الوفد بتاع استقبال لما يستقبلوا في ملقال لما جو بارامي لما وصل ملقال استقبالوا ده استقبلوا منه مفترض يستقبلوا قاعد المنطقه العسكريه بتاع حكومه اللي هو القاعد في ملقال كان ما عنده علم قاعد في جوبا ما عنده علم بينه نازل قاعد يسوي شغل في ملقال ونازل ليه قاعد يوزع انفسهم برام. لو هذا التوبيك اللي قاعد فوق له جريده كويس تفهم حاجه. القوات اقول لك القوات اقول ده بيتم توزيعهم بيعمل نفوذهم ديبلويمنت برام بدون علم بتاع حكومه. على مستوى وزاره الدفاع ما عنده علم لان لما يكون في هنا ديبلويمنت ده زول اوتوماتيك تم التخريج بتاعه عشان يكون في ديبلويمنت. انت تعمل ديبلويمنت لما تكون انت صوابك بقيت جيش رسمي بيتم في عمليه بتاع ديبلويمنت وليس مناطق تاع شلوك بيتم ديبلويمنت ليه مناطق تاع رنگ حتى في مناطق تاع جنوب كله وليس مناطق تاع شلوك. لكن الحاجه اللي حصل في ملقال يا ايمانويل بعد شويه تدفع ثمن بالحاجات اللي قاعده عملها شوي تقعد أعمل فوسكم بينو تشطر لكن أنت لنا شطارة ده هتطلع بعد شوي بلو ده لا ده تمام تجي تعمل نفسك ديبلويمنت وينك اتفاقية مع حكومة تجي توزع نفسك براك بدون علم بتاع حكومة ده ما ده خرق بتاع اتفاقية ذاته خرق ده كيف أنت تجي ملقال بدون إذن بتاع أجهزة أمنية في ملقال وتجيب بابورات بتاعك وتمشي لزنكي شفت وتمشي لشرط المواطنين اللي كان قاعدين في زنكي ده ما خرق بتاع اتفاقية ذاته في حد ذاته فيا اخوانا ما نلعبوا بوضع الامني
the same thing John
دقيقة
راجعني سؤال عشان أجاوب كمان
لا انا ما ادري على سؤال انتهى اوتوماتيك لا انا سؤال
كده دقيقة بس 1 second 1 second يا مانويل انا بديك مانويل دقيقة مانويل طبعا يا متكتك وتشيل وويلسون وبيلكون ونادر قاعدين اقول انا بديك لو جات 1 minute بس انا ما اعرف لو ده مانويل انا بعرفه معناه مانويل ده شغال في مكتب والي لو هو مانويل تاني ده بكون حاجه تاني لكن لو هو زي ما انا اعرف زول شغال مع والي لان انا هربته من مع والي كان جابه جديد وما بطل عشان تكون هنا يا مانويل انت مال
لا انا ما شغال مع والي يا باشا انا
اوكي في واحد اسمه مانويل كان شغال في مكتب والي طوال يتكلم معي قبل كده المهم لو ده ما انت it's okay yeah I will let the line move yeah you guys can move the line thank you
انا كان جاب جواب بس لاسم اللي دنجي
ada فرصه لاغوت
go ahead لانه تجي بعد
شكرا ما ايمانويل زي جو ولا النار بجاي شو ما داري كلام زين اي ما تقدر كيف صوت كيف
والله صوتك تمام 100% يا باشا
صوت الفول انا قاعد انزل في ماساتشوستس
they full with data سمسم
that's good yeah but السلام عليكم كويت ويلسون بيل دونغ ngor Emmanuel joke ونزل قاعدين فوق كله انت عارف when the system is tyrant akuma bita negligent akuma benja at the same time gadi epshel my message to you my fellow citizens from the Upper Nile region and particularly my people of Jeng and Aga, you must be very vigilant. You have to watch yourself. You must prepare for the worst. But that worst, inshallah, we will share it together. But lazim takun ready for anything. Akumu ta Salva Kiir na akumu ta zade ya nasa na akumu maruf zara akumu ma shi lewen. Now why you want to deploy Jay Vita Zolda Vita Wulinda? Because of what? Ulinda makala toktogo zaman the time when he arrived to Juba. When he said that Galman do make Vita Arabi. And the king of Sholo, King Pidia, they have taken over the deal. The king that was threatened by the World Army, when they said they want to cut his head off as a trophy. They didn't cut off touch and I'm a trophy Shubu. Like what was done by Muammar Gaddafi when he killed the minister of justice or Gaddafi Talaya until when he was removed. What army was threatening a military Sholo? It was taken to Juba. Johnson willing, Imam, we have to follow the rule of law. If you want to follow the rule of law, why did you follow the rule of law in the beginning? من البدايات. المشاكل بتاع ملكال ده إذا هو كان قضية كبير وقضية بيحلو بالقانون. Why not in the past? بعد ما خلاص المواطنين thousands of مواطنين ماتوا تدمير بتاع الأصل تدمير بتاع كل all the الحاجات المهمة archive since the time of the colonials. هذا الأريال تكواي كبيرة جاب دمروا كله. مراد بسيط دمروا كل بيوت دمروا كل أي دمروا. Upper Nile region become an ash يعني حرقوا بكلام بقى ashes بس. لكن يا الولا ويكاجا لا فالكرو بينما ذا لأن رانجول كيرو ما يدي enin ga jilatin mashakil chiro lo yelom because alen group lui ko japing jiran jol ger nyang lui le kaleng me chiro lo kurangi ran jol turkew wonu umar al bashir sabik dak lana len ko deran len ko lui wutulom akadang e ga pala ring tok e nok bu jal ger ko ko moyi baharan bu jal cham ko ku loy karej bay kurane na mug jayza de wuzir difa mamdun ko wi bulu ko bozu e kan ay lo ay woni to wi bray fo e job ale poria ka der won galbi yallo a joye galbi job kilo ka bas ya ka ya ga jazin ku jula awareness da mahim zai ma shek ban yal ba lo awareness very important ba diang le ko ran ming bula ming ran le ping bu ping lakin la ka ya prefer because we don't know what is in the mind of this mental, unstable rebel. Here, I can carry away, but particularly Koiga. I'm going to do no area. Here, and big no, what will be qual. That's what they know. I support a position, but a preparation. We have to prepare for the worst. Not because we're going to have the worst, but always, keep all the years of him diamond. Because we don't understand. They magically wala raise al-fakir we have yellow thorn on running a war so but after 1 year kiria the legend we be quite can cut brand chok bukan yang way jalan koi again so aku mudangan this government aja aku mudan ya kan nasi aku makan ladi aku de pubia ni bukan makan ladi bunyi gula serang ya way chop kurangnya ngai chop ngai chop kungade jilo baka chadi pat right now aku mungkin abro de yero this government abro de yero den abil miedo o miederol biala do te tin de jidi ti an de je kwang de bala kwang yin di ya wi ba yal mo ki ju yal do bi yal baby bi yal ngok ba ngok ya dia ba kri ba ngok ya je ga gu so kumran jol kirma yaldi aku mi to gollo wi rasulan lakin wo wachi bulu wi because lazim bo jazin ran ci koy nok quran jej de lan asalan jej ran chol jol so wuli yama aral fi manatik bita gadang bitai
Wilson kada cholan chenda Wilson cholan please thank you
yeah, good man ajima jeran chol jonso wuli e nyang pan chol pashoda lan wa bien woni kam
maana garin da ya na ga ko mo top عشان نسمع كلنا ما قلت لما نتكلم في في ناس ما ما بسمعوا دينك
يا اخوي ما جين ده my is international language اللي بس ما ده اسمه جيل مترجم
لا ما في نوع
ما مشكلة so ولا جاي بتاع جونسون وولين the thousands of his forces are in Fashoda. When he went, the Yuba much will be maintained 200 forces, I protected forces. Okay, Nyaiwat. But the rest of his forces are where are in Fashoda. Talmal Hakum much Naya were willing admit that my domestic Pilaradi. Ayamada is a politics. Not because he knows Hindu Muskil, but because local Nepsi was corner, because Jeremy Hartum. But because I don't think that he was living Khartoum, but Khartoum was in fire. He already he would have fought the war against one of the generals, or he would have been fought. But he decided to leave, to run away. And when you were running from death, the choices are yours. So those choices, you admit that mind to Mashagal fil Arabi. And the king of Cholo Galoya Hui Maita Gabul Kalam. But as time goes, learn fil moral the zaman. Now so now he want to make this case. Well, case the Amolo Manas and Majirimin and Gadi Fagum Dakir. Even if Rais al-Bakir is not in agreement, at the same time, this is also the government. Government into other plans in mind. After now, the awareness now you are doing here, it will wake up those who are sleeping. Like last time when one of the guy was fired.
Yeah, I've got credit 1 second. Wilson, are you hearing me? Wilson. Wilson Ton, or Abiel Kun. Kadera and Tokochola and Wage. Abiel or Wilson, please.
Okay. So last time, one of the person was fired, and later on he found out the guy at some time at some place of dinner. Galo, came show, Gala show to come regal and to lose the man. It khala that. The same thing Halian with this awareness. Kaloeka, Kachaben Yalbangal welcome tin koi ko abu pai ko kichin in dan you ko moy kuban tin malwan.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sequence you will as bad I pack way you go zam ka khafak. So well, I'm very pleased and I want to tell you that I support you. I support you. It doesn't matter what people are going to say because I want to make sure that your security is my security. And if you are secure, the rest are secure. Well, if people are going to say, girl, because I'm a dengue, who cares? Because I have to care about my where I came from. Because we are under threat, Ayama. You know, now they are going against us. So we don't want to make a mistake. But normally, we you can come look. You can come that way. Oh, what would I go to the Lana, wujud jama wujud our existence is most important. It's very important. Wala ajan buril dana. Tasya kuma maro kapag jauh we. Tasya mo marian kabula kuma aku mana aku mana bukan nyai. So mashakil janbu ben araj pop yan kuwen jutok uban agore one we was already done and now they want to put you back into the trouble. I came up here to tell you that I support whatever you do here. I am with you and bokun mak fili lamzata the new york then I'm benyal long caro I will say 2 or 3 words and you get my support behind you 100%. Kala, will you kaga jinga Martin Gachele?
I got in challenge already. Gernyang, I mean, Jonga Gidbig in Bella, Qua Biel and last person. Ko room Thiok, we quite corner, we will close the room. This is what we need to do. Lan can information that I share debate. Kayen can just information, but like week, you know, they might check one. We don't need even to talk, like in just information can I enough. For quite on the alka vijam katia, like we will not bring anybody, we will turn off the hand raise, and then after this we will close the room. For so
I will go down. So
we don't need to debate. Taban again, there in inform people. I can you know bin bukro lo chavo fi kayas fi afanalena. We are not responsibility. For this is all we need to tell to the Genovin Okalas. For Agwat, thank you. Jonga Gidwig and Abiel, you welcome. And then one of us, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and then we close the room.
Matakta machine and Palpursa show the internet there. I just
Jonga Gidwig bullying. Tauno in credit internet.
I they give about Abijam. You know.
Okay, yes. So I just and me jam tong jing, so I just speak in Dinka because very short and brief on have the concern for our citizen have Monjang, so we baluel tong jing. Can we baluel kin tonopur who jala Abielakon and then more job and a coach jala lead back ding. So anyway, can we baluel kin what can mistake a chelo arrow reach and Tauru in a demonstrative area. Can we bala wake Kajan we bala wake mistake chiro if you ruling a demonstrative area, we don't want it to happen again in Upper Nile region. Or wherever man Munjanga of team, mistake chiro if you chiro do bello if you if he milat cock. Mikila chilo Peru and is enough for us. Because malicious one or Pibentu, Egben Eke Pal Benken, Ukachin mobilization, Nichilo, while you can screen, or you can training came. I can make a liab another nation who are carrying the weapon or the military national organs that
integration,
in that state.
Can a law integrated?
So, they were not integrated and they were not sent to the military camps. To Okega Higal, and they were trained with the very heavy weapon that to overthrow the government of the country. And when they report themselves to the government, they left with the same weapons, very dangerous weapons that they're not allowed to be carried by the militias. So I think quality ten unity state. And then they live in that military barracks. Wherever they speak the same language and they do whatever they do, how they are before in militias came. So can I actually in hard time between ruling and unity state as we speaking. So now when if you go, otherwise you'll choose one to fight or to do whatever you want. So now they come with their own militias with the very happy weapon, and then we don't know exactly are they belong to Division 4 or whom are they? Question of but Miss Kruweng exactly because all this was it a met from the government or from the division who were about deploy all these forces around the country. So but they just looking at it. So room that one cannot happen. So Agwelek, if they want, they have to deploy wherever they belong in Tunja or wherever it's up to them. Now, how do we speak? Wunku, Ashiko Noktin, Quarabadwana, Kideke Kongduk. And then investigation is still going on. What was killing the civilian that went to make peace with the people that who were there? Agwelek Ashopatan, Ukachidumutan, Kajo, the Gataunku, how do we speaking? One you can knock the Kidaka Karabada Kinaka command. So where are we here? Mistaken and which better law for a Nile. So that mistake cannot happen. Then we wait what happened in ruin. So I'm confident when we will wait, we can actually and tolerate at this time. And thank you very much.
I want my in Charlie already Kachalwell young gateway I think him ben according to my to live. I young gateway dated your chan. Low intercolor the knock, my brother. Thank you.
Ian, apet we cha ke le we cha dong ni malech the tin dia da lwel wan yen kana ran wan e wan tunda wan chen to nyal ten ko bi to tera ready da ku kana kada na information na ko bu ban gam bi je kana debate so because ten ya chen kara I really appreciate you Wilson the Matek coach Ding Dong Ding Brother Ngor and the rest. I greet you. Yan bi jam to ngien. Wel won to ke wel wona cha ke tin. Wen man tega jam ko je kede. Yen buma marang, buma panteng, buma magang. Kwe ke buma ka ke yan ka ke. Yen wun jam ko kana. Ka ko won nge re di de. Yan chu be lo ten. Ka ban jam tin yen ke we pa na. Ke we wet won ka Padang anter ko ay rot a che doli u kana e ke wo guni menter a gutie ko ta wo ko le ke wo to tin a kiran bia ma da kol ku ko we ga dong ni malay wa na ko lan jaban ko le la ni ke ro le ka ka ba luel ki kwa bak tin ke ye jeng chana de ko to pe ten kwa de jur ko ge pe to jeng adi ga re da biran ke la pin ko te ba queen aba luil ku yan bi jam e biag de kalo rotana ai wo yen bainda ni chol James wu yai wona yen gabana yen gabana kana ke garani chol Johnson ulen ku jwa ke banga ayo lo yi to dene to go ban eto engo yana to kola na ki hukuma kin manyen ku koje ke to hukuma yitan e koje yi jamot a ki galon gulle ko kurtum le ko mat ka mat ku wel ki le bay ke bay ko or ki e kiran to ngi lo koje padang kiran to ngi lo whether iran nyilo agiro rabeliang or rudo toy ko wenyor ngo ko dong yo kiran to ngi lo wan tiyoge bi elwelele na dam de na blo e chi jai bay ken to lo kadye kwene yana atawra ni chol jim so ne yen governor e yen mo gen chok amade e yen amade to li war ke jeng tin or li ko ke penya li ke tin e yen ye lo governor kana ke governor na governor da IO kwa shi lu ke wo bor ken ke ben abiga lamat kada ni chol POC ku ka taw POC e kege la ben wone ban ken won taw SPLA me man yen taw en ting dan ting la ma kol ku jo ayiga wet ken won taw ke ko SPLA ku ko ke party ko ke ben ku leki leki big la ma de karang big la ma da woji
Oji
ngo ka
yuen.
pen mat
Oji
woje
yuen.
UN woje UN je ngo ka pen wo big mat bi je kan ngo
jonga git be ting de lama ko la to mala kal men jamo ade ma blai de chen loy ke wale ke la ni lo ko big ben to irang de ran tong cha yo wa na le ke ben to irang ku lek ni lek chu lo ko big ben to irang yeah so la go ahead.
I know ange kidi non yen ban dan won e ro chol le ke wali e jal ku koy ken un ti dong wut e ki jo lok le kya mat jo mat ku kawun chi bain den loy e ki jo la ma da ma de ki wan le ne ko bi ke cho bre misir e ye kana mat ki kwa ku jiem kwa mat kana le ga mat pan yuan le ga mat yo ni yuan hukuma da tawo no ten hukuma da wo ga nin ku ko je ke ta hukuma yi kana a ci gru pu ke ban dol be le to ku le ki la lo gi ke hukuma yana lo ki a kin hukuma lo ki ko tawo ten ne ko ci ko mo ni ko lak ba den tawo ke e ke ko je na ko ke de wulun ki gada di ti jo hukuma ye hukuma wane wew ka myok wan e ke ki babura ro babura dir kaka yike nona ngoro ke chul ke bila ken to ge billion of dollars kwa chi hukuma chi ka ben gamra ni chol wulun la kat ka bo ke nyagat ku ba ku yika yen ku moy ka ken koy no de ran chi diaw ke jieng ben de ran chi diaw pi malakal awan kala do chien ku ba ku le juba ku yi ku ka loy berban e chok tok ku ka loy kan chol ayo e chok tok ban
Alwel ake both by Juba de ke oj pin pandit kana ko budu pandit Congress.
e ye wew ka nga kan de ran dia ye wew ka ba bura ye gen arabare ka ye gen ku ba ku bebe loy pin hukuma taw na mana wuta an ci go jam kan hukuma ya kawai ye jieng ban yin jieng taw pi junub sudan ban ka loy ayo e yen jieng ban na ko a ki wan ma da gore ci lwelwen a chak ting warap wa ki wan ma da ci lwel yunti karang ruwen state a chak ting tong loy rot pi warap kwe ku mi do warap e ka ba chen bi chen dam taw ga chen ku jo yene nuer ku chuluk dirwan yen tar tong de karang tong de karang de chola di wone rabat support wone karang wone damasriya
Da musuriya kiben.
ke ga kila ban e ke ga jakoy lui terrorize hukuma liu hukuma min e ke ga tiban rani chol ma biyo dal ki ga da de we panda ma biyo dal na koy pan chol malaka le koy no 3 time or 4 time ke ga rani chol tanginya ke ke na koy hukuma la togli ku wog la togli bu to ga le la ne ne mota na ina ban kuna ku yene yan do rot ki kan yan kan e yan ki taw kwa ngi hukum ngi koy lui hukuma de jinu Sudan ka we koy ke junubu Sudan ku pian ke yen ku we ping tong dien ya jam e kana ke kor we yet we hukuma ku koy kor ke yet e yen hukuma da salfa ki ku jo ban to tin ye le ba di chopin nya gar kana ban e koy luel to a gol rek den rek mi cha duon ku ye rani chol tut ke ku ye nga ba koy ka taw ku chok to ko ban a loy ko to ngon ha tut ke liu tin ngon jo la bi amara loy kurtum ke ku le ba koy ko le la bi kala gam le e wo de ka ngiki ke ka loy ki ka wan ti kon ga da ban e koy ka loy ko to kwe wu kuma da junu bana ki ko bi ko te de yen ko loro de paane chol baral gizal yen ki loro de pi ruwen state ku yen loro panda na panile state eto ja ke lwel eto yen ke ti nyu pin ban ki man wan yen chi ran chol bi result chen ban de chol zing wone kan law ken ban ki taw mana to we na mare en ko to we na ban tai wa ito gog ja e kan ene ko won ban lwel ke wai da mi ka kan ba de ku ben ki ko ke ben a chin nyu mi de ene chi wan ma de lwel woni jogo polo ten ya chan ke ge rod ai ge rod ku ngolo a chan be ge daret rani chol James era ne yen nak malakal ka ena nak citizen tau pi malakal kana de kaloro loy nin ku ne ye ke grande ne chorye e bentin ku yen wulon den a loy bitok ke den ay tok tuom yanda ne ke chama kol ko ko e yana ayo ku ko kor ki bana wo shi kan chol election ki bula twen ina chi loy planning e malakal tonga bitotin election chi ba la ku ye ka kana tar warap ma chi election chi ba chi ko ba jam tin ku go to pi greta jongale tan a chi lwel to abi morale abi martin ku jo ko koktani e ngo kor e kan chol election ne chi kor ku chi kor yen sal po gop yende ne chi kor bi to bani ku sal po ki aero jo gol pin e koy len e dol le kiran ban chim chu ku chim ku tok or chim amin chim ku chuk ku chim ku chim ku ka taw ka ya ban e ko je ka taw jeng na ko yana man kirin ge jeng na man ke ka we ko je chol jeng we taw ku brana ben abi ran wonde kin ka mu da bi bai hot midi e kana ra ja re di taw man jeng tin ku chi dai ka pet ba dai e ko la ku na chi dai ke yana kana ko re de chi pol mi yene wadi ne yenda lwel ka kan ko yene ka loyrod kana a loyrod ga hiriya de yana ya ki kan yes and man by ten ko ne buma loyrod bela te ga buma in buma marang buma pantain and buma magang e ke got ki yana ka ke ban kana ye ka lwel ko lwel wa ko ka yan tawti ne ten so biya kan abu gyo polya ku wek information kana information na twen kuna chak la ben ke ran chulup ora ne nuera chin information ko bi ping ni nyu ping ten ni ki ban yal bi ben jam ko la de ko bi lwel malakala biya ga ban a chin chulup to long e ban e kana ke jo lwela de ni panye kang biya ko de panye kang biya bor wan bo ko kot e biya den yen chi ke tor den ka pa e dore na cha ga bala ke ka pa ku chi nyu pin ya ngwer bo ko big ya la chumal or big la jubal no ba la kine biya ga ka de na chu gyo tin kana chen da e bra na ber ku na nyu jran ka ba ke rin ge yen ku bi ku lwele ne ti yan ka na ye duen de jieng ni jo to ko wo kan ji dong ga padang kan nin jo padang a dil ke nin jo ko pinga ka yit ye na duen duon ye na bu wen no ka duen kana ko bu dam gu te mi chuk ba ya ba ko chen pyo ban en jo chu lu chen pyo ko wo di ta wo chen pyo e kuna no era ngo chen pyo wo di ta wo chen pyo e ka dia yi morale a chiran chen pyo bia wo di jo dong de pyo neli na le la ben ba den ta ping de rana padang yen
Daniel inchira
ba
mute ko ko ke Facebook ci ko so de ping so de ko jam wala day nam divide ang ping.
na kan wada ya
No Daniel.
No,
Daniel inchira lui mute lakin
no,
ko
no, no.
ko
To da lui. Yeah, to da lui.
oh in the nam so dang pay okay go ahead jonga give it.
okay so na pia thank you ka na chen pyo apia den bag deal dom ko gam ki yen chen pyo ning la twen ten ara ne ben bi ku nang man do kol ku nang mia kwa chen ka loy ke yin ran ken yin yo yin e dan che ma ne ke wo ge dan e che ran di jo la ka long de e ka dan che yo ko bo ku nyuje ku jo go ben ke ren ge yen e kana ning ja te na de pa nya kang den yen to lok yen a mer ke ro lok muy bi lu la da na dia chi to tong karang tong de chuluk le chur le dia chi ge chur man so katen e luen de ne kana ban yene same thing ke ga got lu le ke kana chen chulu ju kon ban long muy bi lu le ke wa ne 2012 eran kana pai pai chi ya ken pai te mai te ba so min ter yen lui movement chet ko ken yen nen 1600 or whatever e chen chulu ko to long kan chulu ke ben ke mi ka duer ko wan yen ko da nin ka tie rot ko do ni ko ga pa ku yen ke na ka ba ton wo go ko to ten wo wer ka ni ko ke ro tie ja dik na ye ran le le yin don ke ning fa don da ba don bera la no ge dor ko ran mijirim da wo bana ma mijirim da bere dor ko ne mijirim da ko kaya we gien kan wo yi ban yang ke apet tong kana ke tong pe ge gien ta wala ni le to ka ro gol bar gzal ku yena ta wala ni le ban ka ke mer apet bi re wor ke ni ku ke bor apet bi re bor ke wor ke ni na ye bar chama biya bana ka apet no biya bi tinga ni na ki ba pinga yi na le ya pinga yi ke kana ami kwa pet biya tinga ni so yana ni jam kwa chen gi dien ka ba che lwel tong arab war english ale ko dien information ne lwel ko ne ke ko jeng ban ku ke ko ka chi ban kwa taw ki mi di wan bi ke ku ba ku go ro we pin we le ti ke ko ba ke lwel ki no le we dar we chu ko kor we mo to ni to ten aja kan go kan e je ne kan kayen e biya kana biro ra bi gyo ber ko tong dun ke chak bai bi jadi garet ku dim ping jieng ya we jieng piang ka dik yene ka loy rani chol ai o or yen ba ku yen wer ku moralede e kana ga ko jieng ye te chiran to ko na chi bere ka ba ping te ba we gen jola ba ti ku na ba ga ba ti yo ke ku dun kana wa pai so yan ba ko jitin we ne ke dien ti ne ka ba luel ka de res won ti ke luel a chaka lwela chaka ting ni mu to won chien kom tin yene te daga kana ko joku telefon ko ne ke jalui we cha ke le
Thank you, Jonga Gitbek. Wilton kwa koi ko Ding Dong ko Ngor and then brother Nazaruddin.
Abiela kan jaman gebel ye
Abiel
kra.
ki jo ben I liu that I can't think karang itena okay. Nazaruddin aba ben Abiel jo o sa Abiel ka latwing ka de janin ki be jal non tin.
I قبل أبيل ونصردين نصردين and Abiel, I think you see the topic we are talking about a deployment that took place 3 days ago. A colleague across the river banks with Baburat Butau, they come and deploy themselves in Jing Padang land. So when we were calling out to Malakal, the government in Malakal, they don't know what is going on. Exactly, this is the way they steal Baburat Takuma a couple of years ago. A commander with Ajay Chalmasik division with Malakal, he's not in Malakal. I think he went to Juba. We know that deputy is not there because the deputy governor, they are out of Akuma. The governor, Deputy Io, them in Shuluk. So this is the guy who is now doing the deployment. Taban, Al current governor, Deputy Io, but he wasn't a Agulek before. So they are doing the same thing. They deploy people now. We are going to 4 days. The place called Zingi, you already heard, you know. Oman Tarad Motanin already. Fisasa Malakal, Fizings. And they, Oman African, ana na jain be go Padang did not sign salam ma ulon abekala jej bitat gabila eji bidakal fi territory bitat gabila tani mudun salayat mudun information from akuma kude gabila kan declare war into shakala ma gabila de bashan ardi. For that's what we came out to let the sharp at Junub know, and not there already. They came by their own way. They deployed themselves. They already one of the village or 2 village Umtarat Motanin Gama Upper Canada. Manadena Jain by force. That's what we are talking to make an awareness, and we are saying that we reject this Shuluk militia to be deployed in Jing Padang. No undum salama akuma leri kallu manata bitaw. Lakin iribna wino ma fi zone ma indum connection ma akuma da tariga sarak beu baburat. Iribinu deputy governor bita akuma ma fi aliwa almasik al-Lenaida ma fi al-acting al-kan fadul dadu ma fi. A new governor that new deputy governor was appointed is still in Juba. So the bigger fursa bitat gebila Shuluk to do what they want to do. But that's what we want to come out and let the Shab Junub know. Padang, they were not aware of it. But they just get aware yesterday when Facebook was open and today. Ashan bade nat laman yabachunat nat bugum galo denga amul kide. Kunas yao deri namul nefusum shutarin. Did we sign peace with Agulek? The answer is no. That's what I want to let you know. You guys can go ahead, Benyabil. You can take it there.
Abiel.
Abiel, the first of
Or Abiel get me. خلاص أبيال ين مجالات كلنا تردين يمشي قدام بعد تجي دلك أنا ما أعرف أنت ماشير وين. Yeah, Nasruddin, go ahead, brother, if you are there too.
أنا سردين بكون بشغل هو بشغل ممكن زي ده. أبيل.
Ustaz Abiel? I don't know what's going on.
ai lo ko don ko lo gra ba bo ti ki bo ko ge bela tin somewhere yan bu jale dan
What the
Yeah,
Abiel?
yeah. Thank you for information. What happening in the other part of the land? We were not even aware in Nastaratu. We were aware, but there was a deployment. And the commanders that Betawisum Faramde, Lisa Malakal town, and he's trying to move to Anakia. But anyway, we don't want to go through all this. In either you can prefer the video kind of last year with that agreement. Nas kind of if you have it.
I don't think I have it with me here, but
Yeah,
if
you can search it, you can play it. Brother Abiel, there were 4 pages of agreement that were done. Agreement with Oloin Makuma. I was checking them in my documents here, but I got a lot of them. I did not find it. We should have to read them out to let Jinubina aware in Oloin Merit Ashan land without Shalom at Padang. You can just salam without, he did not sit my Padang. Mashamul Salam at Tutkau. Now Jab Jay Bitao from Manatak Talaum Kanin and Muskela Mau, the Terik Bitao. When they were in Juba last year, Padang tried to approach the king. They don't want to talk to people. And as we speak, Al Motanin Bitaman and Nuertaratu last year, Yahuana, from Malut for Rang, Manatak Bitapadang, as we speak. And they are creating another chaos here. All Shuluka Kantaradu White Army last year, they are in Manatak Bitapadang. And now you are coming to Rigabita by force. Anazel, Kalam Umbugul Gal Shutarindel, Shutar Butaude, I don't know.
we will see. Yeah, Michael Wilson, this is what is called لما انت بيجي شاطر انت بتشاطر لما داير تقتل نفسك وما عربين انه لو انت بعمل مشكلة عندك حال بتاع قاعدين مع ناس وانت لسه بعمل violation هنا this is the very يعني stupid ذاته it's not even شطار it's very stupid انت بعرف ناس بتاع قاعدين معنا وانت ماشي يعمل لقبة هناك you know this is not gonna work you know لكن to me أنا ما بكلم كتير دايما ناس كتير بقول we will see how things gonna work طبعا to me I don't have
it is our niceness in this world of today. If you become too nice, people will take advantage of you.
Yeah,
we become too nice. That's why people are taking advantage of Papada. We are hosting people here that ran away from the Nuer White Army last year, and here you come to invade our lands. Can you calculate?
It's not an invasion. We will not be invaded.
You're taking advantage because we don't act like a Nuer rationally. That's why you want to take advantage of.
Last time King Jara or Mapa Zolada Lila de Mamol Rapalai Lenor, I check how you can do this thing. You cannot. Father, Nina Padang, Tapa nice, but I'll be given a machakel all the time. Tawan. Lakin it's gonna be up to Padang, they Majong, Gateway Galen, Almela, oh, much a few hours at a much a thought of the Motanin, the Fayam, the Ma Haja Mel Sacket Gaba, Kidagal, the Chulukan guide you, the Fayam as you know. The Fayam, they out of Fayam, Jong, Gateway Guy few. For Lemon Fayam Bataki is only you got few, you good the Hago, the Kalam the Kif. Mabaji. Lakin it's gonna be a prize later on. So Akuma Menken Badin Yamul interfering, you shoot and not deal. لكن is not because Padang is not power عشان يطلع ديل أقول لك ده ما ناس ممكن دول يقول قال ده جيش لكن بس ما نقول هسه كله
كده نشوف جماعة ديل. يا جماعة are you guys free أبيال النصردين
أبيال النصردين if you guys are not there then we can close the room يا جماعة في مالانين ده نمشي فيه نصردين.
انا ما اعرف أبيال كده انا بخش اول شيء انا ذاتي انا ما اشتغل. اول حاجه خلي نسلم عليكم كلكم. اول حاجه انا كنت بعيد شويه من السوشيال ميديا وبعدين ذاته التليفون بتاعي عنده مشكله قال بتاع ميموري بقفل براو هسه قبل شويه شالني مره من الروم قفل. انا ما اعرف قاعد اللينك ياهو جابني هنا للروم. انا ياهو انتوا مشكورين كمان بن ويلسون بن متكتك بن كوج انتوا متابعين حاصل شنو. انا حسن كمان الروم ده انا ما كنت عارف حاصل لكن انا زي يعني مستغرب شويه من الحصل ده زي ما انا سمعت منكم قبل شويه لانه في الميديا برضو الاسبوع اللي فات الناس قاعدين يمشوا يهنوا النيو نائب الحاكم الجديد. وانا في الناس المشوا اجاني فوقهم الجنرال جونسون اولوني انا شفته وفي النائب هو واحد من الناس المشى اجتمع بالنائب الحاكم ومشى يعني بارك التعيين الجديد. فاذا بها نحن نتفاجئ الليله بالحاصل ده يعني في على النيل. فده حاجه اكيد يعني ما بيطمن الناس. ونحن الولايه ماشيه في اجواء بتاع سلام وماشيين في مراحل يعني احنا محتاجين انه يكون في استقرار في على النيل. ونتفاجئ بانه الجيش بتاع جنرال لوني يعني يتحرك بدون علم الحكومه زي ما سمعت عنها هسه. الحاجه نتمنى انه الايام الجايه الحقائق توضح ويكون في تفسيرات واضحه جدا للكلام اللي يحصل ده. ولو في اشكاليات الناس يقدروا يعالجوها في على النيل. ما محتاج مشاكل اكثر من المشاكل اللي احنا فوق ده. ما نحتاج يعني مشاكل. فنحن ناس عاملين برانا كما قدرنا حلنا مشاكلنا وتعاملنا بالمسؤوليه. ده كله بيكون خصما علينا في على النيل يعني بيكون خصما علينا. ده حبيت انا اقوله في العجاله ده. لكن نتمنى الايام الجايه يكون في تفسيرات واضحه اكثر من كده. الجنرال موجود في